myself for a while. Oh yeah. Going through my head like a jet plane, going with the lights on. Turns out it started with a fight tonight. See me in the car going right to your door. 5 minutes later, I'm down on the floor. Thought my name was Reggae, better tone it in, babe. Listen to your mama tell you how to behave. Filling up every cup. Drink it all bottoms up. Always end up on top. Drink it all bottoms up. Bottoms up. Bottoms up.
K-Bot, what have you been doing to my radio stations in this truck? I come in here and he's got his phone and it's streaming to my stereo. I can't. What is this? Here, let me see if I can reach over. I'm just gonna change one of the tracks up. K-Bot, what else you got? What else you got in here? Let's see. With this, let's just. What do you got? What are you listening to? What is this soundtrack? Can we get some Nickelback in the truck? I feel like we're missing a few things. This is ridiculous, K-Bot. I mean, I don't know what half this. What else you got here? Let's see this. What else you got in the playlist? What is this, like power rock ballads for K-Bot? What are you listening to when you're driving my truck? Guys, I don't know what's going on in here. This is K-Bot's theme song, apparently. This is totally K-Bot's theme song. Yeah, this is. I swear, I jumped into the truck, and this is the playlist that's in here. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Listen, for whatever he's got going on, I'm gonna let it slide tonight. We're gonna let the truck playlist slide tonight. It is what it is. It's better than normal. Talk to K-Bot about that. Anyways, chat, welcome into thanks for getting into the speed shop early. I'm gonna try to get in there. I'm kind of busy rocking out to K-Bot's tunes though, so maybe I'll be a couple minutes before I get in there. Warm the speed shop up for me. Can someone warm up the bar for me? I need to grab some brown waters. Let's go see what's going on inside. I'll see you guys in a second. I'll see you guys in just a second. Come on, K-Bot, this is brutal.
In love and war,
There we go. I managed to change it when we walked in. Oh, man, chat. I don't know what to tell you guys. You know what? You give the little fella some liberties at times, and this is what happens. How you guys doing tonight? Welcome in. I see 4B just wrap things up. Speed shop looks like it's warmed up in here. It's good to see you guys. Come grab some brown waters. Let's warm it up pretty quick. We got something to talk about beforehand. I'm gonna go actually. Maybe we'll jump into a room. 4B, are you still hanging out in there? I gotta go see if he's in a room. I don't know. This could be a big mistake. In fact, I know it's going to be. But anyways, it is what it is. We'll see. Anyways, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Two nights this week. Second stream this week. Yeah, there we go. Second stream this week. Oh boy. Hang on.
The vibes are off the charts. Beer mugs round on me.
In the hay. Brother, appreciate you. With a $50 dono right out of the chute. You know what? We'll time out K-Bot right away with that, man. I appreciate you. Cheers, my friend. Congrats. You know what? In the Hay's buying rounds for everybody. Everybody, get up here. You know what? Early stream crew, get your butts up here. Get your rounds in ya. It's gonna be a fun night tonight. Thursday night. Is it Thursday? Tonight's Thursday. Or Friday. Yesterday was Wednesday. See, I got the dates. No Farm Sim show tomorrow, by the way. Anyways, get your rounds in ya. Let's sit down in the studio. Let's get this set up. We got something to talk about. Chat, we got something to talk about, so get your brown waters.
Hoover became a member of the crew.
John Piercy, appreciate you, brother.
Celebrates 4 months of membership.
What do you say?
Hey, Klutch, how's it going?
It's going well, my friend. We got some brown waters tonight. Another night in Farm Sim. We got something else to talk about, like I said, though. So get your brown waters. Go in the back. Grab some popcorn while you're at it. Get some snacks. Let's sit down and talk about this. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Oh boy. There, 4B's in there. Okay, 4B's gonna be with us. Good. We need to talk with 4B. Is Crow in here? Crow, you in here as well? Yeah, he is. There he is. Crow, what's going on, brother? Hey, well, what do you got? Listen, I give K-Bot the liberties with the tunes sometimes. You guys know that, right? It's getting a little all over the place. I feel like he needs 5. All right, go to your thing. We got time, 4B. Go to your thing. We need 4B for this. We're gonna chat with him, and since he knows what's going on, he can make fun of me. Next track, K-Bot. Come on, flip it over. Thanks, buddy. I don't know, chat. I don't know what he's doing. Oh boy, in the hay, man. I appreciate you with a big $50 dono right out of the chute. Jonathan Hoover with the 4 months as well. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic. Joe, I'm doing fantastic. James is looking for a like spike. What do we have for likes already? 51 likes. Cheaters do crew. I was gonna say, can we get to 50? But we're already at 51. You guys beat me to it. So, first things first, we got no announcement on a new Farm Sim game yet. Listen, guys, I called it. I said there wasn't going to be anything. So, since we're big braining it, we're just going to stay big brain because I called there was going to be nothing this week. I said 2 weeks from now, just so you know. 2 weeks from now. Blake, what's going on, brother? How are you? Hold back! Ban the bot for this music. I feel like he's got a bit of an 80s flair. Like, I feel it's definitely a little on the 80s style. Okay, bot, can we get something a little bit a little bit beefier? Maybe like just a little bit more. Maybe just a little bit more. That's a little bit better. That sounds a little bit better. A little angrier. Is Momo in here as well? I didn't see. Yeah, she is. She's here. Momo, what's going on? This song is whack, he says. A-Dub's in here as well. A-Dub's back again. A-Dub, I haven't had a chance to download the mods yet. I broke Farm Sim, chat. Completely broke Farm Sim. I think I got it fixed up. Today, but it was completely broken and wouldn't save. I don't know. I don't know what I did, but I managed to get it to work now. I was trying to get a whole save done, and it will just sit there with a spinning wheel of death, and it would crash. I'd get all the error. I'd put up the hit the tilde key, and you get all the console commands, just red across the board. Not great. Really not great. Stara. What's our playing guy? What's going on? You did send me a new version last night. I got a DM from you. I have not opened it up yet. Get some Journey. Cue up some Journey. I would love to get. You know what? I wish. In the Hey, I wish I could do even just like acoustic, not acoustic version, but like non-vocal versions of actual music in the background. I wish I could do that on YouTube. On Twitch, we kind of get away with it. Not supposed to, but you kind of do it. You kind of do. Over here, we can't get away with any of that, unfortunately. So, yeah. Let me show you my shocked face. Wait. Don't show me. Tony, no one wants to see. Why does your shocked face look so surprised? It feels like it's the same as another face of yours that everyone's seen. Just saying. Derek, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. We got something to talk about tonight, and I'm gonna wait. You know what? Well, I actually hang on a sec. We're gonna put I got the mitts. For those that aren't aware, that weren't part of the Farm Sim show, I got my white mitts from building this new chair. You can't really see it. It's a new chair we ordered up. It came with white mitts, and it's really awkward. I don't understand why I got mitts with it. Are they mitts? Gloves? Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like I should be handling the Stanley Cup. No one's seen that face in a long time. Sure, Tony. Just the mirror, right? Just the mirror, Tony. Anyways, the new chair is good. It's I mean, it's nothing special. The chair, for what it is, it's an Amazon chair. It's fine. It's not like a special chair. I didn't get like a special gamer chair. It is a desk office chair. The glove don't fit. You must have quit. But it is an office chair essentially. But it's actually kind of cool. Hang on a sec. Like, it's comfortable-ish. Like, it's comfortable, way more comfortable than the last chair I had, which was like a racing bucket chair, and a lot sturdier as well, to be honest with you. Just saying, not bad for like half the price. So just saying, if I just go to Amazon and get a decent chair if I was you guys. So I got my mittens on. A little thing showed up in the mail. What is this? I've been told this is from Crow, and he wanted me to open it up on stream. Now 4B is the one that sent it, so 4B I'm assuming knows what's in this thing, because I don't yet. I was going to peek, but I didn't realize you actually wrapped it this well. It got damaged a little bit on the way here. I don't know. I was trying to. I had the Clutchlings Crow peeking in there to try and figure out what it was. They came back with nothing. I'm gonna hate Crow. Listen, I've got my mitts on in case it is like a communicable disease. I've got the mitts on.
Faber Farming.
Faber, how you doing with it? 33 months!
Faber Farming celebrates.
Faber, you crazy man.
Membership.
All right, I told 4B I would chat with him about this. I want to have him in chat so he can make fun of me while this is going on. He said he's going to jump in the office when he's here. Let me bounce on in there. Boom. When he gets back, he'll be there. So we're going to find out what Crow sent. It seems like it's a bad idea for me to open this live on stream. Crow, this seems like a really bad idea for me. Is it weird when I drink my brown waters with this white glove on? Does it feel as weird to you guys as it does to me? I'm just wondering. In the Hey, is this weird? This feels weird. You know what? It's still brown water, so. Oh boy.
Wow, you Michael Jackson wannabe.
Listen, I've got the mitts on to handle the delicate whatever this is.
The delicate what?
I don't know. That's what you're here to tell me what this is before. Like, I feel like this could be a get.
Nothing.
I feel like this could be a get.
Hey, how about this? I will tell you this.
Okay.
If it is not stream appropriate, I will delete my channel the moment you open it.
That still opens it up. I mean, for what's stream appropriate in my streams is a pretty wide.
Okay.
It's like a Gertie hip size train wreck that's happening.
If it is not DJ stream level appropriate,
that's a little bit more concise.
Okay.
Cody wants me to wear one glove.
I'll say this: it is 100% rated E for everybody.
Rated E for everybody. Is it PG as well? Like pretty good? Or?
Oh yes, 100%.
Okay. I wear my creepy gloves when I'm walking outside. Hey, listen, have you been stalking me again, Nick? Anyways, it feels solid. Crow, it feels solid. It feels like almost a plaque of some kind. I can confirm it's E. Momo, banana for scale. That's all I can say.
Good lord.
Did she miss that whole comment? Was she gone? Because I didn't see her reply for any of that. I was a little disappointed.
I think she was playing Apex, or she was just...
I was thoroughly disappointed I didn't get a comment back for that. It's obviously not a bag of something. Yeah, it's not a bag of cactuses from 4B at least.
Dang it, I knew I should have threw a couple of those in there.
I'm so glad you didn't have fallen out. Like, the clutch things would have been like, what are those? Long story.
Well, they're the plastic ones.
I know. I think I've seen them. I look so distinguished. I'm like a distinguished gentleman. All right, let's take a look what this is. 4B supposedly knows what this is already because it came from him, from his place.
No.
Does it come from your house?
No, that literally was wrapped by Crow. I haven't opened it.
Oh, so you haven't actually seen this?
No.
But you know what it is?
Yes.
Okay. Crow kind of gave it away in a DM a little bit, but I still don't quite understand what he was talking about. He says I'm going to hate him, though. Listen, I'm being gentle with the wrapping paper with my nice mittens on here, chat. This feels like a bad idea. This feels like a very bad idea. Okay. It's definitely a plaque of sorts. I don't hate this at all. This is not bad. I was expecting way worse. I was expecting a get. Crow, I was expecting a get. This isn't a get at all. First of all, it's wood.
Do you really think I would put my channel up for a get?
Yes. Yes, I do.
No.
For a good get, yes, you would. Holy
no.
crap. You made a whole plaque with my logo on it. Did I send you the logo? I think I must have sent him the logo.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Nice. Crow, you're
That
awesome.
was like-
Appreciate ya.
That was like 6 months ago.
That was a long time ago, wasn't it? No, it's my logo. He carved it all out on wood. That's awesome. And he painted on the back of it. He's like, is it? Oh, he's like scorched this side of it. Sweet. Oh, I got spots for this to go. Nice. Crow, appreciate you. You know what? And here I'm sitting there thinking it's going to be something that's going to be like, I'm going to sit here and blush over it. And no, it turns out that it's something really cool. You know what? I'm not going to hate you. That's awesome. Crow, appreciate you, brother. You're awesome, man. And thanks to Lane as well. Even 4B, you're still awesome, even though you didn't send in your bag, whatever you were going to put in there.
I've just been the little floppy cactuses.
Yeah, little floppy cactuses. That was my maiden name. What?
They make a pill for that.
I see Momo's gone again. She missed all the comments once again. Momo, I'm disappointed in you in so many ways right now. Anyways, appreciate that. Oh, hang on a second. Was there something else? Did I miss something? Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, it's mounting hardware too. Sweet. I almost missed that. That would have been crappy. All right.
Well,
Crow, appreciate you, man. That's awesome.
It's always
Too
a bad
kind.
day when you can't properly mount it.
You know what? After as many years as I've been around, that's about the only thing I know how to do nowadays. Are you done planting there, 4B?
Yeah, I'm done with corn.
You're done corning it up. Did you get all your fields done?
Not all of them. I am the other, whatever, all my fields that are left are going in soybeans.
Yeah. Momo keeps getting up. Sorry to hear that, Momo. Maybe it's after you sent me some inappropriate pictures. Maybe that's why it was. Just saying. It's like, let's see the dismount. Oh, bad. Oh, bad. So we've got a bunch of corn to plant tonight, and I'm going to do some rolling as well. I think we'll get, since Momo's not on here to take care of the grapes, I don't know. I feel like everyone's disappeared.
I have a feeling the dismount is a lot of, oh, my hips hurt.
From me? Come on.
Dude, you were old enough that I've thought about getting you life alert.
That's a good one. I like that. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Can he stick the landing? Listen, you guys, I may look older than average. I don't know what that even means anymore. But I'm younger than you think I am.
Dude, with the amount of silver in your hair, I highly doubt that.
It's the look I'm going for 4B. It's the dad bod look.
You're trying to get that silver fox going?
Exactly. See? Goalie, look good for a 28-year-old. See? I've got I've got the intellect of maybe a 12-year-old. I'm pretty sure both my clutchlings are a little more intelligent.
Talking about me?
No.
Because I am 28.
You are definitely you look like you're about 48, bud.
Yeah, I know. I'll be 29 next month.
You got those hockey hips. No comment. Sounds like whoa. Almost lost something there.
All I gotta say is it's all in the hip. It's all in the hip.
Boy, really? I don't want that cam on. We don't need that guy on tonight. If you guys want to see at all tonight, I'm using the farm stick, the Klutch farm stick again. We've got the T248 wheel along with the mount. I'm using console farm. No, what's it called again? Sim dashboard. And what else do I have going on? Anything else special tonight? I think that's it. You guys want to see it? Let me know. I can show it off again tonight.
You said special, right?
I said special.
Hey, don't forget you.
I'm special. I know I'm special.
Okay.
I am the specialest boy ever.
Special ed, yes.
Crew, thanks for hanging out. If you guys missed 4B's streaming before mine, go check out 4B Gaming. He was streaming before, man. Now he's just giving me crap inside my own chat. Appreciate Delane, jabroni.
Hey, last stream you said you missed this.
I don't know what part of me said that. I feel like that was a mistake. Are you sure it was me that said that, or was it K-Bot? I feel like we got it mixed up.
You got a new chair.
I got a new chair. Why am I so far over?
I don't know. You've always been a little crooked.
I feel like I gotta. This is. Hang on a second. Does this button still work? I don't know if this button works. No. What about this one? Ah! Yeah, it still works. Crap. That's scary. All right. What was I gonna do? Wait, I was gonna get Gertie set up. Well, 4B, why don't you come and roll for me? You can handle the rolling, and I don't have to get Gertie to do it.
No, I already exited out of Farm Sim.
Come on, man.
Oh.
I mean, Steggy Poo hasn't been around. I don't know where the hell Matsy's been. Momo's not around. Cowboy hasn't been around. I feel like
I can tell you exactly where Matsy's been.
Where's he been?
He got himself a lady friend.
Oh, see, that's what always happens. You know, it's farming. I'm a farmer. And then somebody bats their eyelashes at you, and all of a sudden, well, you know, I'm not really a farmer. I'm only a kind of farmer. He'll be back. He will be back. I'm totally going to run into this fence.
I think he's going for attempt number like 10.
Well, maybe that'll make his driving better. Come on, say it. Go on, say it.
No.
Come on.
No.
Too easy, eh? Too easy. All right. Might be too easy. Fair enough. Momo's always around. Momo, I don't believe you. Otherwise, you'd be out here rolling my field for me.
I'm just saying, even at his age, he still may need a guiding hand.
I don't want to know that. I didn't want to know that at all. Momo, don't expect messages from me because no one gets them to play Farm Sim. It's usually I just show up and hope that people are going to be around. Ask Lane. Orby, is that true?
Oh God, I didn't want to talk about that. Considering that there has been plenty of times where like 2 weeks beforehand, hey, you busy? Yeah, I am super busy right now.
Good.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go and plant your stuff for you so we can keep the server moving. Great, that's awesome. Thanks for doing that for me. And then like 2 weeks later, whenever things slow down for him, well, we're gonna do this because this is what I remember us needing to do. That all of a sudden I get a text going, you didn't tell me that you planted all my stuff.
Listen, that only happened 6 times, okay?
Yeah, out of like what, 7 series?
Listen, I mean, you got to go with the flow, 4B. You just got to go with the flow. That's hitting a little close to home, all right?
Now-
you got to take
now
take about
mind
10%
you,
off the top
everybody.
there.
Mind you, everybody, this is after he had gotten on the server to take the thumbnail.
I took the thumbnail like 2 weeks beforehand, to be fair.
No, because you moved your tractors because you didn't use the original one.
You sure?
Yep,
Was this on
remember that.
Zelonka?
No,
Is that what you're
this
thinking
was
of?
on this the previous map.
Yes, Zelonka, right? Isn't that what it's called?
No, or no, not Zelonka. The one
Yeah, that was like the whatchamacallit, the root crops.
UMRV.
Root crops.
No, it was UMRV.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah, on the farm that I built.
Oh, okay. I don't remember this part. Okay, I'm gonna hang on a second. I gotta work this up. We gotta get Gertie going here so we can get other work done.
It was right before I checkerboarded your grass field.
Oh, was that what it was? Okay. That makes more sense then. That makes more sense. Yeah, see, I remember doing it in, I think it was Zelonka. I had a plan. I don't even know how to, is that pronounce that right? I had a plan to do something and I did a thumbnail and then left it for like 2 weeks and then came back onto the server expecting to be able to still do it. And everything was like a year ahead of time after that. I'm like, oh, like, I guess I can't do what I had planned anymore. So much for that.
2 weeks. No, we would have been like 2 years because we were doing a year a week.
This all sounds accurate. This all sounds accurate.
But the funny part is, if I remember correctly, on that one, we were at the exact same time. It was just like 2 years later.
That sounds about right. I just remember being kind of lost. I'm like, I don't know what to do tonight now. And I kind of gave up and I'm like, I'll figure something out tomorrow night instead. Because I was like, I have nothing I could do. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where the farm's at. I'm so lost. This chat has gotten so weird. A-Dub, what are you talking about? The chat's always weird by here. I kind of thrive on it. No camping up here yet. Okay, we got a plan. I got a plan to go down south. I gotta go down. I'm doing a U.S. trip in July, I think, is the plan right now. The places I've never been. Actually, no, that's not true. I have been there. What's that?
Driving or flying?
Driving. We're gonna do a driving trip. I'm not gonna go too far south. I think we're gonna head straight south from here down to like Denver and then over to Utah and come back up. I think we're gonna do a big round trip with the turkeys.
Oh, I wish you didn't have the munchkins.
Yeah, just taking the fam. We're gonna go do a trip down and go see some stuff that we've never seen before. But I've been to both Denver and Salt Lake before, but not really for the most part. Not on my own, or just not much out of like the main city or the airport area.
Because I'll be honest, I would 1000% drive down there just to shake your hand.
That would be awkward. That's a long ways for you to drive for that. Oh, I'm running at like super speed. I forgot I had that turned on.
Not really, because Estes is right there, and me and the wife love going to Estes.
What's Estes?
It's a park,
Oh, okay.
and it's up in the mountains. A lot of elk and everything else.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know where that is. So
I would highly. It's maybe like 45, 50.
Out of where,
I'm just
Denver?
gonna look it up. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm planning on going about an hour south of Denver. I think like Colorado Springs, I think, as far as I'm going to go south. We'll see. We'll see, though. That could change.
Yeah.
Are you sending me a DM on this? Is that what you're doing?
No. It
Is this gonna
is
work?
an
Chat, is this gonna
hour.
work?
An hour and a half north.
An hour and a half north.
It's
Okay.
up by the Fort Collins.
Well, I'm probably going right through there, so.
Yeah, you would basically. I think it's.
I don't remember how this thing works anymore, chat. Doesn't it? Oh, I know how it is. Never mind.
I'll tell you this: if you guys love driving through the mountains, it's definitely something that I would highly recommend.
Pretty much live in the mountains, Lane 4B. Like pretty much. By the way, I can't say your name right. It's never gonna happen. I've tried. I'm
You're
pretty
good.
much ready to give up because it hurts my brain.
You're good, but no. I would highly recommend.
I don't camp in Apex. What? Oh, Momo's camping. She's camping right now. Okay. I don't think that's what she meant, but it sounds like that's what she's doing. All right, we got seed. All right, away we go. I'll have to take a look. That sounds like it'd be interesting. Unfortunately, I'm not taking the trailer down. It's too far for me to drag the trailer down.
You don't have to drag the trailer.
No, okay.
It's literally a town.
Oh, okay. Fort Collins, you mean though, right?
No, Estes.
Oh,
it's
Estes.
literally a town.
Okay, never heard of it. I'll have to take a look. I'll have to stop by there for sure. Actually, my truck is still in the way. Damn it. Well, I know you weren't. You were talking about camping, and you were talking to me. Listen, I'm going to make it up as I go. You know that, right? I've got so many fields to plant, and I'm being so slow at this tonight. This is ridiculous. 4B, this is brutal. You guys got me off my game now.
Okay, there you go. Google Maps has
Send me a
been
DM of it, did
to
you? Okay, I'll take a look later on. That sounds fun, though. I'll have to take a look. So what's in Fort Collins for me to look at? What can I, or not Fort Collins, in Estes? Estes, I bet? Yeah.
In Estes Park,
Estes
there's
Park.
going to be it's a lot of pretty much window shopping because there's a bunch of shops there, but it's all on the main drag, so you can walk to everything. And there's a bunch of like candy shops. There's old school taffy.
Listen, what are you trying to say? I feel like you're trying to say something.
For the kids.
Oh, okay.
Because I'll even admit it, like the child in me loves to just sit there and just watch them make the taffy.
Simple things, right? It's simple things for me.
It is. You know, you walk by a stick and go, that's a nice stick. You know, it's the simple things. But
oh, bad.
No, and it's
whoa.
It's really nice. It's just beautiful country up there.
Okay, I might have to take a look. We'll see. We'll see if it's on our route. That'll be easy stop for sure. It's Klutch's birthday. Let me tell it, Nick. Let me tell the story.
It's definitely one of those deals where it's an easy way to stop, and also like if you guys were planning on staying the night in Denver, it's an easier way to a little bit less people.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think we're planning on going. I think we're bypassing Denver, but we'll see.
And you can also cut through the mountains to get on the other side of the mountains through the park.
Okay. Yeah, for those looking at the frames, Cole, welcome to Taheton County with. But I don't even know what year we're on right now, but with all the mods and stuff that we've put on and the terraforming and stuff, the terraforming we've done around my farm especially, it's not good. If we get,
I'm gonna jump out of here. Lead
right.
dog is
Get out of here.
bugging me. All right, you have a good one. Later.
Dude. D4B. All right. Yeah, see, frames over here are not bad. If I look over this way here towards my farm, which is over that crest, it starts getting bad. We get down into like 15 frames down that neck of the woods. It's not good. Nick, I've heard Colorado Springs is good. That's one of the reasons I want to go down there. I kind of want to go and do, oh boy, what is the name of the mountain? You can drive Pikes Peak, and I kind of want to go do, what is it, Valley of the Gods? Is that what it is? Something like that. Those two things? I think that's two of the things I kind of want to do down in that neck of the woods. We'll see. Uh-oh. I'm not, Vasco, I'm not ignoring you on purpose. What does that mean, though? All right, I made a mess of that. What map is this? This is Taheton County. Taheton County 4X by DR Modding. I'm having, why is my, go. There it goes. Cruise control's giving me some grief tonight. The old cruise control's giving me some grief. There we go. We probably drive it. Yeah, we drive. We're not gonna have enough time to go crazy with the hiking. I think we'll do both those things. The Valley, is it the Valley of the Gods? I think it's called, as well as Pike Peaks in the same day. Is my plan. I think that's all I got time for. That when we're down in that neck of the woods. So the kids want to spend. Well, we've got a plan to go over. There's let me think here. Is it what's to the east of Denver? There's like an amusement park up on a hill on a cliffside, basically up there. And I can't remember what the name of the town is there. Is that not Colorado Springs? Is it? Maybe Colorado Springs right in. Anyways, they want to do that one day as well. So I think I'm kind of locked in on how much I can do. Plus, it's quite a drive for us to get down there. All right, it's gonna be a super full day with Valley and Pikes. Momo says, okay, we're okay. We'll be right there, as my understanding. Jason Taheton and Yukon Valley's a good map too. Taheton, I love this map. Just don't love the frames. It would have been better off to do this not on a server probably, but it's okay. Air Force Academy, where's that, Momo? Where is that at? Oh, I got this gate open. This is going to cause me some grief, chat. Oh, I'm already into the fence lines. Already in the fence. You guys didn't see this. Ah, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Whereabouts is the Air Force Academy? I would love to see that, to be honest. Like, that would be right up my alley. In Colorado Springs? Is it right there? Okay. I'll see if we can add that to the list. I don't know if Mrs. Klutch would be all game for that, but you never know. She was game for NASA last time we were down in Florida, so you never know. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do it. I cannot get the fences removed without going into Giants Editor. I tried. I haven't tried single player, but on the server I couldn't get delete objects to work or anything, or F12. I couldn't get either of those to work on the fences. So maybe on, if you did in G Editor, you could do it. I've heard people say they got rid of the fences because I wanted to get rid of all the fences I just ran into, to be honest with you. I couldn't do it. So without going in, yeah, no luck. Celtic's been there for 15 years. Nice. All right, I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can find a way to take a look at that as well. Okay, just a few miles out of town. Sweet. I'll do that. I'll do that. It's Sinister. It's definitely a little choppy. I'm only probably getting like high teens in frames right now. It is what it is, and it gets worse when I go this way because we're heading right at my farm, and my farm is a bit of a pig when it comes to the frames. Klutch decided to really build out his farm and go a little bit crazy. Yeah, it is my fault. Partially my fault, but this map is a bit of a hog as well, so be aware. It's the maps I like are typically this way, though, guys. You guys should be used to this. I typically pick maps that are a little bit resource heavy and are not optimized. Yeah, but even if you play without mods, this map still is a little bit... It's a little unoptimized at times. There's a bunch of things underground in this map that could have been deleted that never were. That's part of it. I think there's a few other things as well that are giving some grief, but it's still such a fun map to play. Other than that, Coors Brewery. Ooh, see, I would love to do that. That sounds like it's up my alley. All right, I'm gonna see if I can back this up here. I want to see if I can straighten this up right down the line. I'm gonna see if I can set up our guidance steering, not guidance, our actual heading lock actually, and get this done a little bit quicker. Yeah, the kids aren't quite into the Coors Brewery yet, Momo. Not the Clutchlings. Maybe one of them, the young one, maybe actually. He might be all for it, to be perfectly honest, if he's anything like his old man. All right, let me see here if I can line this up and then... Whoa, laggy, lag. There we go, we're good. Yoink. All right, it looks close. I don't think I'm going to get past the fence line yet, though, so I'm going to have to finagle this a little bit, chat. Yeah, I can't set the heading lock up yet. That sucks. All right. Brian, what's going on, brother? How you doing, Brian? All right. See, now you guys got me wanted to go look at all this stuff, and that's going to cause all sorts of problems. I can't go do that. That's a little too much. Cole, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in tonight. All right, let's get this spun around. All right, let's see if I can see, it's very choppy in here. When I spin around, like you see that, we're down to 15 frames a second there. Not good. Like even this here, they're going forward. You can watch the cars. Yeah, we're down like 15 frames right now. That's okay. We'll finish off this. It is what it is. I've been finding it's been getting progressively worse as we play on the server, though. I think just there's been more and more stuff built up over time, and the server's just having a little bit of issues with it. Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not like we've seen worse. Like when I made 5,000 bales last week. Yeah, that was pretty bad. It's funny how much worse it can get. It's funny how much worse it can get. All right, let's see if I can set this up. Boop, boop. Looks pretty close. Drop her in. Let's go. Perfect. Yes, we did build a mountain, Nick. Nick Earl, we did build the mountain on this one. So, oh, I missed. Now I've got to come back and fix it. Darn it. I didn't want to fix that. How did I miss that? Nice work, Klutch. Oh, well. We'll fix it. I'm doing well, Brian. I'm doing well. It's been good. We've been doing well. It's been steady busy right now. Got, the last couple of weeks. I mean, I know a lot of you guys in the southern states. I don't know. I think you guys in the states have different school years than, depending on if you're north or south or something, right? Like, I think if you're down in the south, a lot of you guys are out of school right now. Am I right on that, chat? At least that's what I thought it was. Like, up here in Canada, we still have another month. We don't get out until like the end of June. The kids are still in school till then. But I thought you guys got out early by comparison. I think like Florida and stuff, a lot of the kids get out early, right? Am I right on that? So I thought like by middle of August, a lot of times you guys were back in school even. Anyways, we're starting to ramp up. In the Hay says last day was today for the kiddos. So there you go. That sounds about right. Yeah, we still got over a month left for ours. They got the countdown on, mind you, but they still got lots of time left. But you don't get snow days. That's true. That is true. Yeah, we got a few snow days. You know what? I think they had one this year. I literally live, we live right next door to the school for the youngins. We bought here simply because we wanted to be that close to the school. But yeah, they had one day because it was. It's not the amount of snow we ever have a problem with. Like they don't close for that. It's the temperature, and I think it's like if it's below minus, I want to say 32 degrees Celsius. I want to say that. Something like it's with the wind chill or something like that as well. And I think 32, and there was only one day this year where they couldn't open. I think it's 32. I could be wrong on that. I'm sure one of them will yell at me from upstairs if I was right. But yeah, anyways. Perfect. Got out today. So you guys are all the schools are getting out down there. May in the Midwest and the South. There you go. Yeah, the buses don't run. Yeah, we do have buses where we're out, but most of our community is all fairly close and small. So it's like 50 American Eagles. It's something like that. You guys have been out for 2 weeks? Holy crap. Oh, man. It's funny. I love when they get out for summer, but I'm so glad when they go back to school in the fall. So if you got out, if they got out just already for 2 weeks, when the heck do you go back to school then? Like that must mean you're back in school super early. Like you must be back in school by like what, middle of August, early August? That's craziness to me. August is always like the best weather for us. Did the Klutches? Yeah, Andy, we had a plan actually, mid-August. The Klutchlings did have a plan. We were going to actually play some Farm Sim kids with them and put some stuff on the channel. They did not like Farm Sim kids and was no interest in it. They looked at it and they're like, I don't get this game. There isn't a game here. There's no way to show this off and play it where it's like stuff happens. There's no progress. There's no build. Like there's nothing. There's no point in the game is the problem. I just don't get it. I don't know who they're marketing it to. Like unless it's like the very finite range, maybe like I'm thinking maybe like 2 to 5 year old range. That's the range that they're going for with that game. I personally just don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. There's just no game there. All right, Brian. I can't remember that far back. It was the 70s for me. Fair enough, Brian. Come on, think hard, Brian. Come on, you got this. Hey, go back in August in the Midwest South. Dude, that's so weird. You guys have these different schedules. Like most of Canada. Yeah, most of Canada is pretty much the same schedule that I'm aware of. I can't think. I don't know about the Maritimes, but everything from like Ontario to BC is always the same. It's funny you guys have different schedules like that. Jason, appreciate you. Look at those. We got 5 more gifted members. Welcome to the crew. Thank you, Jason, for donating those, my friend. Alan, Jesse, Dink, of course, and Walt. And Bob got one as well. Cheers, guys. Welcome into the crew, you jabronis.
Jesse Naylor became a member of the crew.
Uh-oh. It's a little choppy in here. A little bit choppy.
Bob Simmons became a member of the crew.
It's funny the textures we're getting off this, which you guys can't see because of Bob's big name in the middle of the chat right now. But we've got like the same textures that we're planting look like they're the same textures that are like over here that have not been planted yet. But when we get over there, they look darker brown, like the stuff that has. It's bizarre the way that the textures are on this map to me.
A member of the crew.
Hey Mark, how you doing? Welcome in, bud. I think I need to shrink the notifications seem a little too big.
Brian Oxendine became a member of the crew.
Hey Brian, welcome back in. With the 36 months, Brian. It's 26, but it's 36. Clutch, it's the numbers. I can't read numbers, all right? Whistling Diesel, how you doing, man? We're putting on the old auto steer around. What do we got? 50% left already still. Lots of space. Perfect. Hopefully on Arms 25 they fix that. It's in progress, like the new intro, Nick. It's the new intro. We're working on that along with the resizing of the notifications. To be perfectly honest, Kbot was still working on a new intro. I don't know what happened to it. I guess we wait now. I guess we just wait now. Oh, the lag is real tonight. Ah, thank you, Brian. Appreciate you, brother. All right. Lip and spin. Twice more, it looks like, and we'll be done this field. We got the little guy at the top. We got 2 more over here. I got lots of fields to do, chat. Momo, I need you to go do some fields for me. I need to hire her. I have to put her on staff to go plant the rest of my fields for me, chat. Y'all excited for Farmstead 22 Season Pass Year 3? Get your wallets out. It's coming. That would be the worst Seasons Pass ever after the Productions Pack DLC release. Like if they ever did that, they're like, oh, by the way, you're gonna get the Productions Pack for free. We're sorry that everybody that reviewed it hated it. And mocked it insensibly. Yeah. Oh, I'm not. I didn't lower the thing. It's the first time tonight. First time so far, chat. First time. 1-1. Oh, let's go Panthers. Sorry, Rangers fans. Let's go Panthers. Fuzzy Farm said, what's going on? You can't laugh. Oh, lag. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can get this so it actually lines up again. Boom, drop it. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side. No. I'm on the wrong side. Okay, let's try this again. Trying this one more time. This time we're going to line up with the row we're supposed to be on. And then I hit the button. No, I hit the button. I hit the button. There we go. Now we're cooking. There we go. That's better. See? No. I'm just getting started. Nick, I'm just getting started. Little Farmer and I have 1 more week of school. Go back after Labor Day. That's awesome. That's a long summer. Not an AI farmer. Chat, Minneapolis Moline is late. I think we need to mock him incentively in the chat. Favorite tractor? All of them, other than the Staros. All the tractors. I like all of them. I like tractors. Is that the answer? I don't know if that's the answer. Dawn! See ya. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Jeff, good to see you, man. It has been a while. Haven't seen you for a bit. All right, so I got to go back down this way. Let's go do some racetracking though first. We got 25% left on this. Let's go just throw some corn down over here. Well, I suppose you could say that, Fuzzy Farm Sim, but if you call it a mod, then I shouldn't have to pay for it, in my mind. I know that's not always the case, but when the developer puts out something, I always, in my mind, I always say DLC is paid for in my head. And maybe that's just me, which, Klutch has had too much brown waters apparently. That could just be me. That could be just a blind spot for me. What would you say? Downloadable content, DLC. I think the developer's making me pay for it, yada, yada, yada. Unless they say it's a free DLC. But when you say a mod, I feel like it's not that. I feel like it's a freebie in farm sim language. I get it. It's lots of games mods are paid for. But anyways, that's in my head, that's where I go. So maybe there's a language problem that Giants is having an issue with it, or maybe it's just me. Maybe that's just me. It's very possible I could be the one that's off on this, let's be honest. I have hot takes on a lot of things. But anyways, that's just the way I look at it. I do like the tractor. I do like the tractor, Nick. You're not wrong. I'm making a mess of this little field, by the way, chat. It's a good thing that we don't actually have row crops on, like actual row, what is it, real row crop or whatever that mod's called. It's a good thing we don't have that because this would be an absolute disaster of a field. But if anyone can't drive and talk at the same time, it's this guy. And wow, the frames are bad tonight. Aren't paid mods apparently, but you know what? As far as I'm concerned, the way Giants has put that one out, they say it's against terms of service, and I know there's a lot of people out there that will give Giants crap or will support Giants in that fact. But if Giants are putting them out, then I say, you know what? It's all game. If you guys, for the modders that want to try to put out Patreon stuff or whatever it might be, I mean, if Giants does it, then I think there's nothing they can say. Like, really, they can't say anything about it. They do it themselves, so it was good for the goose is good for the gander as far as I'm concerned. If you want to pay for a mod, that's your own prerogative. If a modder wants to make a mod and try to get some cash for it, I mean, whatever. That's the way it works. Now, that being said, you won't get it in the mod hub if you do it still because it is still a Giants game, but that is a bit of hypocrisy from the Giants world in my personal humble opinion. You can think of that what you want. I know a bit of a hot take, but that's my opinion on that. Oh, oof. I feel like I don't want to. It's a very delicate situation because I'm not going to come out here and tell you that I want all mods to be paid for. And I like the way the modding community works in Giant and Farm Sim. It's nice that we have so many dedicated modders to make so much cool stuff for us. But at the same time, Giants does have a way of favoritizing some modders and allow them to make more money than others with certain tactics. I'm just saying, it's a bit of a double-edged sword on that one. They know my opinions on that. They know my feelings. Chris S., you know my feelings on that. It's a bit of a cop-out, that's all. Plus, I would like to see modders make some money for some of their hard-earned work. That's all. Oh man, the frames are not nice tonight. Oh, there we go. Let's just look this way. We're fine if we look this way. We're fine if we look up to the north or to the south. Don't look north. Just look south. You're gonna see. Well, we're using the Colossus. Well, the Forage Harvester Colossus once again in our next video. Do I have any paid for mods? Yes, I do. Yeah, I got a couple. Not a lot right now because I don't think I've updated them recently. I did have some stuff from. Oh boy, what's the big truck guy? What is his name? It's ATS is a little bit different though, and it is funny. It is funny, right? Like we talk American Truck Sim, even Flight Sim that have mods that are paid for. but you tend to spend a lot more time in the same vehicle in those two games, if that makes any sense, right? Like you get a truck from ATS, and I can't remember what his name is. Why can't I remember the guy's name anymore? He's like the biggest modder for American Truck Sim. He has all the different like high-end trucks, basically. He does. Anyways, you spend so much more time in that one vehicle, where in Farm Sim, not Outlaw, no. I'll think of it in a second. It'll come to me. John Ruda, thank you. That's who I'm thinking of. Yeah. Anyways, I've got one of his. And like I think I spent like $40 on it back a couple years ago. It was Ruda. It was definitely Ruda. Anyways, I've got one of his trucks, and I think I spent $40 on it probably 4 years ago, maybe now. Anyways, I don't even know what truck it is anymore, to be honest with you. I'm just saying, like, they spend so much more time in that one vehicle, and you could spend, 10, 20 hours just in that one truck, potentially even more. I mean, the truck I'm driving right now is a base game truck in Farm Sim, and I've got 240,000 miles or some stupid thing on it in game. Like, that's ridiculous. If I bought one of Ruda's trucks and I spent $40 on it, I still think I'd feel I got the value out of it. In Farm Sim, whoopsies. It's rare that I drive, like, we got 19 hours in-game hours, which is not really 19 hours, on this tractor. That is rare, I find. I don't know. Yeah, Ruda makes some really nice stuff. $105 is too much for a truck. And it depends how many hours you get into it, though, Nick. I agree with you. It's a lot of money for something, but it does depend on what it's worth to you. Now, I would like to see. I'm curious to see how many downloads he gets of his stuff. Now, there's not too many people. Like Ruda, I find, is a bit of a enigma in that. Yeah, enigma. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. A bit of an enigma in that sense, right? Like he doesn't have a ton usually. He's only got what, like maybe a dozen, something like that, mods. But he asks quite a bit for his stuff. I think most of the other guys do too in ATS. But I'd be curious to see how many downloads they get for them, because they must get a decent amount. Oh man, I'm stuck on this fence. But does that make it, like, can you make that into a full-time gig in ATS? I don't know. I have no idea. Don't go into the flight sim world, Chris S. Don't go look at that. Or what was the other one? Well, they're not even mods. Like, if you go to like some of the other ones, trying to think, there was the space game as well, but that was DLCs. Like DLC spaceships were like $200, $500 for certain spaceships. It was crazy. What game was that? It's not even out yet, technically. It's still in beta. Every update breaks mods. I mean, it's just recently though, to be fair, and they've done some pretty major updates and overhauls, Derek. Yes, Train Sim, same thing. Star Citizen, Ice got it. Ice knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. Star Citizen had DLCs that were like $500 for a ship. For one ship. Now, I mean, the ship was massive and it was cool, but it was like $500. Like, what? I remember just messing around in the game, hoping I would see someone that had bought it so I could go check it out. I want to get in there and go look at someone's ship. Hey man, you feel like the guy who pulls up in a Lamborghini outside a restaurant and you're like, hey, can I look at your car? That Train Sim is crazy easy as well. Star Citizen, $5,000 DLC right now. Like, that feels like it's a little out of hand. A little bit out of hand. We're down to the last 200 liters in this, by the way. I've got Star Citizen Ice. That's all right, Iceberg. I don't mind it. It's still fun to play, but it's expensive. I think I've got the base game plus one ship. I think I paid for, like a small one. Anyways, Ruda's trucks are expensive, but like there's so many other games that you pay a lot more for DLCs that, or not even DLCs, for mods even. Like I said, Train Sim World is a not mods, it's DLCs, but it's crazy to me. And I guess some people obviously pay for it, but like if you wanted the whole game, I'm trying to think who showed that off one time. They bought everything. It was like $14,000 if you wanted to buy every DLC that was out for Train Sim World or something like that. Like, was it Spiffing Brit? I can't remember who it was now. If someone probably remembers in chat here tonight. But like the amount you have to pay for some of these things are ridiculous. The game's made almost $700 million and it's not even complete. Oh, that hurts. There you go, everybody. All I can think of when everyone says Bethesda game, it's the very first like microtransaction DLC. Was it Horse Armor? Does anybody remember Horse Armor in Oblivion? Was anybody there for that? Tell me how old you are. I'm gonna leave this right here and we're gonna get the truck. We're gonna get the truck. That's all right. We're out of seed. We're out of seed. We'll bring the truck over. I just remember Horse Armor, and I remember complaining so hard when Horse Armor came out as the first DLC for Oblivion. I'm like, who is gonna pay for Horse Armor? I don't understand who's buying this. And now I look back and I'm like, oh, that was nothing. That was like it was like $1.50 for some Horse Armor. That was a little bit different. I'm like, no wonder. this was the tip. This was just the tip of the iceberg. This is nothing. You have to eat. I forgot about that. That's funny. Yeah, good old Horse Armor. And now look where we're at. Now look how far we've come. Come on, Betsy, turn around. Oh, I got no traction in here. Is the field still wet? You guys remember last stream? We were getting stuck and everything. Getting stuck everywhere? Yeah, great. All right. It's funny, chat. I was talking to Mrs. Klutch earlier. I'm like, I had plans to do a bunch of giveaways for the production pack, and because I'm like, I feel like it's the last DLC we're gonna get for this game. It's gonna be good, so I'm gonna do some giveaways. And it was so bad I couldn't even give it away. So I don't know. Expect if we get an announcement, we'll start giveaways early for Farm Sim 25 on the channel. But man, that's how disappointed I was with that DLC. I didn't even want to give it away to somebody because it was so bad. I felt like it was such a cop-out. Oh, I backed up way too far. Guys, I have no idea how long my auger is, okay? Struggle bus time. You know it. Come on, Ice. I just don't know what key does the lowering anymore. I'm going to do this and this. No, other way, other way, other way, other way. Yeah, I felt like it'd be a bit of a waste. Okay, looking for the green light. Looking just for the green light, chat. Just back it up a touch. I don't see no green light. Come on. Give me the green light. Why do I not see the green light? I feel like I'm right in the perfect spot right now. Am I not in the perfect spot? Am I not in the perfect spot, chat? Oh, it's already like half full. Oh, maybe hang on a second. No, there's still stuff I can go in there. I can go some more. There it goes. Okay, we got it, I think. Maybe. It's not. There it goes. Finally, there we go. I found it. I found the sweet spot. You gotta find the. Oh, let's go Florida. Let's go Florida. All right, let's move this ahead. It looks like it's full. Is it full or did I mess it up? I can't see. It's not full. It's not full. Is that empty? That's empty. Okay. So we're gonna go to number 2, number 1, number 2. Oh, Gertie's done. Nice. And then that looks like that's full, I'm assuming? I'm assuming that's full. Let's get this thing out of the way. Where can I park this? We'll just leave it over by the fence. Chandler, it is the enhanced vehicle mod, it's called. Andrew, it's a base game trailer. It is the base game convey all. It's not great, but it's the only massive seed tender we had on the server, so I've been using it. I needed a trailer with an auger that would move seed and fertilizer. It does have some nice things to, like, I'm not going to crap on it too much because I like the fact that it's got different slots, but I wish it only had 2 instead of 6. So I could have one with fertilizer and one with seed, because the 6 is a bit of a pain. It doesn't work very well. There's anyways, it works, but it doesn't. Yeah, this is base game convey all. It's pretty expensive for what it is, to be honest. Let me move that auger out of the way so I don't run into it when we go by. Can I click on? Click. Nice. And get rid of that. And then back this on up. And back to work. All right. What's not on Mod Hub anymore? Oh, enhanced vehicle, yeah. You have to go to the GitHub, and I think Halliman's the only one that has the GitHub information for it, I swear. That guy's always got it. But yeah, it's on, you know, if you do a search, FS22 enhanced vehicle, you might be able to find it somewhere. Hi, Roots, what's going on, man? Am I going to FarmCon? Negative. We are not going to FarmCon this year. I wanted to, but it's all in German this year. I don't speak German. So even if there is Farm Sim 25 there, or whatever it's going to be, flying to Germany for a one-day event just seems like a waste of time to me. In a grand scheme of things, a waste of money, and it'd be extremely expensive. So yeah, no. If anything, if there's anything I'm doing this year, it'll probably be PAX West. But even that's kind of up in the air, to be honest with you. We'll see. Oh, don't hit. Good. That was close, chat. That was super close. All right, I think I could probably flip this and go back and forth. How do I get this map? Jonathan Hoover says. FS22, Teton County, and go to DR Modding's website directly. He's got a whole itch.io site on the links. You get the map as well as the buildings. There's 2 different downloads you need for it. But yeah, you go to DR Modding's website. Even if you just searched on the Google machine DR Modding, it would probably come up. But his website's where you want to go to get this map. I've got links in. I might have a link in the description still. I might have got rid of that. It was in like the previous version, or if you go check out my my build on this map. If you check out the farm build we did on the map, I definitely linked it there. All right. Yeah, I don't understand that in the hay. I am so lost. There's a lot of marketing missteps that Giants has been doing lately, I feel like, and I don't know. I want to give them support as much as I can because I love Farm Sim. They've done it's a tremendously enjoyable game to play. Just help us. We want to help them. Let us help you. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. DJ, of course he's going. Of course he's going. Fluffy, how you doing, brother? Fluff, you should have come trucking with me tonight. Server's up. By the way, if anyone plays ATS, we do have a server on the Discord. If you just check on like Deddy's server, Klutch International Transport. If you want to jump on a server, go do some trucking. We're on there. You're working tonight. Well, excuses. So anyways, just check it out. Yeah, I think the server is unlocked. You just got to download. There's a couple mods. Jump on the server if you want to go trucking ever. We're on. I'm on. If you see me trucking, chances are I'll be on the Discord or on the server. I've been trying to do it lately. Yeah, come out trucking. I haven't really been doing much lately, to be honest with you. Noodle and I were out for a little bit the other day, but I'm trying to get back into it. I think I got like 25,000 miles done this month, which isn't bad. Not bad. Killer RP. Dave D. What's going on, man? I need to go score shirts for ATS before I go online again. Uh-oh. Do you have to read out? Yeah, of course you do. Trucksbook is tiny. Just go download it. It's easy. And then relaunch your game from Trucksbook every time. And then you can keep track of your miles. It's fun. It's good times. I don't know if I want to truck with you, Fluffy. You're kind of a crash pig, though. I feel like you get locked into guardrails. They seem to like just pull towards you. Just saying, like you're like aimed right for them. I feel like you just aim for the guardrails or other people's trucks, one or the other. Dylan, what's going on, man? How are you? Let's see if we can lock this up here. Go up and up. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm going to miss a little bit. Don't make me miss. I thought I locked it. What's going on? Weird. Oh, I forgot to grab... Oh, whatever. We'll grab her later on. I did not crash into you. Listen, I am the best driver in Farm Sim. He does not crash into other truckers. Chat, someone slap Fluffy for me. S2K, what's going on, man? How are you tonight? Welcome in. Welcome in. It's so weird with the anhydrous already in these fields. I don't have to do any fertilizing after this. Ugh. We did have some higher end horsepower stuff with one of the mods we were running. Currently on the server, there are no horsepower mods. There is just, it's base game stuff. There is really no trucks or anything on the server right now since the update. We've kind of just, I've gated the server right back to very little mods, to be honest with you. I think there's like 7 or 8 mods on there. I might ramp it back up a bit later on, but we'll see. We'll get some more people going again. We haven't trucked on there for like 6 months. So I am trying to keep it a little bit tame on the mod side. Listen, I did not send you flying. Geldick, have a good night, my friend. Appreciate you being here. Have a good night. I don't go crazy with the mods. Not an ATS.
S2K Fusion Super Chat.
Appreciate you, brother.
13 cents.
Just got back from the farm. Just watched more farming from the farm. Nice. Oh man, those legs. See, it's bad when I face my farm. It's just when I face this direction, chat. It's so bad. There's just so much lag. Down to like, I bet you we're down like 12, 13 frames. Nope, there's no, that sounds like fake news, Fluffy. Fake news. S2K, appreciate the dono, my friend. Appreciate you, brother. All right, I'm going to see it when we go back on the far side if we can get the heading lock to actually lock into place for once here. My goal tonight is to get these fields that are all down in this neck of the woods done. I would like to get these ones all done. I got 2 more fields down here. And then the rest of the fields are all like around my farm itself. We'll see if we get those done or not. I don't know. All right, see you, Fluffy. Get back to work. Get back to work. Yeah, because the field right next to us, that's a pretty big field. I got a small one that's right on the left here, just a small square one that's kind of a pain to get in and out of. Those are the 2 I want to make sure we get done. But, I mean, we'll be halfway. I think we're a little over halfway once we get those done. Yeah, maybe 2/3. Ish. Drop that. Okay. Let's try this again. Hit that. Hit this. Locked in? Kind of, sort of? Cool. What's a good camera for a family of 3? Oof. I mean, there's a lot of questions to go with that in the hay. It's a good, I mean, really. When I was younger, we used a tent trailer. I had some friends that used a bowler back then, right? So, I mean, that was enough. For camping, you can do anything you want. I mean, a tent for a family of 3 is enough, right? I talked to my in-laws. They used a tent with a family of 5, and they went all the way across Canada and back in a tent. Like, no thanks. My problem is I just don't want to sleep on the ground anymore. I'm done with sleeping on the ground. That's my biggest problem. I want a bed to sleep in, and I really like having a toilet that's available inside that I could use in the middle of the night when I've had too many brown waters and have to pee 1,000 times. Is that a good enough answer? Rather than have to stumble outside the tent and go use the outhouse. Yeah, see, that's just needs the amenities. Maybe I'm the same boat as her. Lazy Art Farm. So I have put anhydrous down in this. So we had this all plowed up. We haven't plowed. It might have just been tilled. And then we threw anhydrous down. We injected anhydrous into this. So the ground textures are really weird because the anhydrous went in first, and it's messing it all up a little bit, I think. So anhydrous has gone down on this field beforehand, and yeah, I think that is all that happened. It's kind of messed things up a little bit. It is what it is. Kind of a weird texture, right? So yeah, we did all the prep on our field beforehand. It looks like it's a mulch state, to be honest with you. Like a mulched, like a, I think it's like the direct drill. I feel like that's the direct drill texture it does over on the side there. You can see underneath me here. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And it's going to that. For whatever reason, it's doing that texture. I don't have an answer. I know it's planted though, at least, right? But as far as trailer goes, I mean, like we run with a very small fifth wheel. It's a half-ton towable fifth wheel, so it's only like 6,000 pounds. And that's what I've been using for the last 10 years, which has been good for us. It has bunk beds in the back, and then we got a small bedroom up above the truck bed in our trailer, and it's great. Like I really do enjoy using it. But that being said, even right now, we've used it for the last, like I said, 10 years. This year, we're kind of like, do we want to keep camping? I don't know. Hoteling seems pretty good right now, too. But a small travel trailer will be more than enough, I think. Like even like a 24-foot travel trailer, that would be plenty of space for a family of 3, for sure. You get your washroom, you get a fridge, you get a little kitchen, a little place to eat when it rains. Get your beds that are inside, which is nice. Something with a furnace. You're camping up north and it snows ever. Ask me how I know. All right. Couple more passes on this field, then I'm going to refill this, and then we're going to take everything over to the far side. Like I said, I've got this square field, I think right in front of us. I got a plant still, and then there's like a bigger field just on the right side over there we got to go take care of. Yeah, I mean, the nice thing, if you got a 2500, I mean, you could easily go to a small fifth wheel or a big fifth wheel, even for that matter, and be totally fine. But the problem if you go to a fifth wheel is that you lose the bed of your truck, of course, for storing anything. So that is a bit of a caveat. It's always nice. You got a travel trailer or a bumper pole, then you get to keep the bed. And if you don't need anything massive, like you obviously you can get a fifth wheel. It's much bigger. But if you don't need the space, then if you just want something, like it's just nice to get especially when you show up, like that's always the thing I always say is like when you show up camping someplace and it is raining when you show up, and you just want to like get it and get into the trailer and you can just kind of sit there and relax for like, because you drove for 5 hours, whatever it is, you can get inside and just chill out for a second, have a drink, whatever it might be, get the fam kind of relaxed, because that's always the worst when you show up and it's raining. And no one likes setting up when it's raining. So like that's always a nice thing when you have a hard top. You can just kind of jump in, hang out for a bit. Hopefully the rain dissipates and then you can set up afterwards. Like I know our tent trailer when I was growing up, that was always the worst thing. It's like you show up and it's like, yeah, great, it's raining. Now we got to stand out in the rain and try and set the stupid thing up, or even worse when you're tenting and it's raining and everything gets soaked while you're trying to set it all up. Oh, that was the worst. That sucked. Fifth wheels do pull better. 100% agree, Thomas. Yeah, if you're going to do a lot of miles as well, fifth wheel definitely will be a little bit easier for pulling. But realistically, like if you're just getting into it, I would say a bumper pull is more than adequate. Probably save a little bit of money too on a bumper pull typically, wouldn't you? Generally speaking. I don't know what prices are anymore. I know we paid a little bit of a premium, like especially like the hardware for the hitch and everything for the fifth wheel, you're spending more money on, of course, as well, right? All right. But yeah, amenities are pretty much the same. Oh, wow. Yeah, get careful there, Nate. Yeah, we had a lot of wind one trip we took, I remember, back down into Drumheller area down southern Alberta. It was pretty windy down there. I remember we had some issues coming home. I remember the truck wouldn't even come out of, it was like in third gear the whole way on one stretch for about 100 kilometers. And I went through so much freaking fuel because it was just a strong headwind the whole way. What? Okay, good. Hockey's fixed. Peter, come on. It's okay. You can cheer for Florida, Peter. It's okay. I don't mind, man. You can cheer for the Panthers. You can cheer for them. It's okay. All right, last little bit. And then we're going to close this up, fill it back up, drive the truck over, and go take care of those last 2 little fields on this side. I have an issue in the game when I launch the game, it's running, and close down and open Epic again. What do you mean? Like the game crashes on you? Oh, I missed this a little bit right here. Make sure we drop this down. Andy, isn't that the question for everybody to know? Yeah. When Gary Bettman retires. I'm a conspiracy theorist. What can I say? I'm a conspiracy theorist. All right, last little bit. Perfect. All right, maybe I'll go do some rolling once this is done. Maybe we'll get Gertie to do the big field over here, and we can roll. How's that sound? You guys want to do some rolling instead for a bit, just to change it up a little bit? Me clean the tractor? Never, Dave. Why would that? What? Not until we're done. Not till we're done. It's perfectly clean. We're in the middle of planting season. There's no cleaning and planting. We don't talk about cleaning and planting season. Sam, what's going on, man? How are you tonight? Easy, 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 easy. Let's see if we can hit this. There's no way I'm going to hit this. Let's be honest. I can't back this in. All right, that's as close as I think I need to be. I thought for sure it was going to turn on there for a second. Let's go jump the fence. Let's get the conveyor to actually work for us. Please. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please. I've been steady, Sam. Yeah, things are going on. We're always busy. We always got something on the go, it seems like. Nothing. Let's pull us ahead a little bit. I think we're too close. Come on. I'm just watching this little thing right here. And you just got to wait for that green light to show on, and then you know it's working, because it takes forever for the auger to activate and actually move seed. Struggle is real. Iceberg, where are you? Should be making fun of me right now. I'm waiting for Iceberg to be in there. 50 seconds left. Oh boy, they got one, did they? Nice. Keeping it interesting at least. Come on. You know you want to fill. Do I have to hit a button? No. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Green light's on. Oh, it was on. Chat. I saw the green light. Son of a... Well, you guys saw the green light, right? It wasn't just me. I know the green light's here. Come on. You suck. Just trying to just move it a touch, maybe? Is it back or forward is the question. Damn it. I can't fill this thing up. This sucks. It's so finicky. We had it. Okay. Start from here. I haven't even seen any seed come out of this thing once yet, though, since we've been on this. Like, I'm on number 2. Hang on a second. Number 2 has still got lots and lots of seed in it. That's not the problem. That's not the problem. Michael, it is free on PC. Go check out Epic Game Store. Just saying. Just saying. Go check out Epic Game Store. You'll see. Come on. Come on, Betsy. Please. Please. Panthers win. Game over, Rangers fans. Oh, hang on a sec. That's part of the problem. I'm a little far away. Now I'm definitely not far away. Okay, it was on. I saw it was on. Do I have to be? Maybe I'm not deep enough. This never happened to me before. Go back a little bit further. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. See, green light. Green light. I saw freaking green light. Chat, I saw a green light. This game is trolling me. There it is. There it is. Green light's on. Green light's on. Thank you. There we go. That only took for freaking ever. Wait a minute. Did it not? Yeah, it's full. Okay, okay, okay. That was ridiculous. Ridiculous. And back to 1. All right, let's get this out of the way. Now I'm grumpy. Sorry, Peter. Don't be grumpy. There's another game still. Don't worry. You still got one. They still got a chance. They just got to win back to back now. They just got to win back to back. Can they win back to back is the question. I don't know. It's been a tight series, but both series have been pretty tight so far. And I know the Canadian thing. Like I said, I don't really have any skin in the fight. I'm cheering for the Panthers personally, more so because I'm not an Adam Fox fan because of what he did to the Flames, and I'm a fan of Tkachuk. That's it. For those that follow hockey, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't follow hockey, you're probably like, what's he talking about? Don't worry about it. It's all good. Anyways, I'm a fan of the Panthers for that. That's the only reason. And I can't cheer for the Oilers, so I'm cheering for Dallas. As a Flames fan, I can't cheer for the Oilers. So I have been paying attention to that series. Oh, we're going to the ditch. Oh boy, that ram's coming hard. Don't clip that. Definitely don't clip that. That didn't sound good. Let me just move this on over there. It's the frames. Whenever I'm going north there, it's just not good. There's no frame rates, and I can't see what I'm doing. It's the frames, chat. It's not the driving. It's the frames. All right, what I'm thinking is, so this field on my right's got to get done. That is not a full trailer worth, though. And then the next one's right up here on the right. The Houston Oilers? Get out of here. Houston Oilers. And then we still have all these fields down by our farm to do at some point. There's a lot more corn here than you think that we're going to ever need. Like, there's so much. Chat, there's so much. It'll take us a long time to get through these fields still. Alright. Let's just leave this. This'll do right here. I can stay right there. Alright. I can't see my tractor. Let's go grab that. Actually, yeah, we'll grab this. We'll grab this, and we'll hire Gertie over here for a bit, and then we'll go grab the roller and bring it over and start rolling these fields that we just worked on. I need to go this way, right here. Like, where's that gate? I know the gate's here somewhere. Oh wow, like shoved me right into it. Best driver in Farm Sim. Best driver in Farm Sim. It says $29.99. Is it not free on Epic Game Store anymore? It was free like last week. I thought it was still free. I thought she was still free. Am I wrong, chat? I didn't see the dates on it being free in the Epic Game Store, mind you. Yoink. Going south again. It was last week. It was only 6 days. You missed it! Michael, you missed it! That sucks. Sorry, brother. Yeah, it was free for about a week. I thought it was free for longer now. I thought it was going to be until the end of the month, but I guess not. That sucks. Yeah, I thought she was free for a couple weeks. Crappy. You could always check on the prices on, what is it called? I check CD Keys is one I've used in the past. They've worked for me for getting cheap games at times. They're like a reseller. Check out that, and then you can get it on Steam, because I've used them before, and they just send you a code over email. And yeah, if I had a problem with one, I sent them an email and they refunded me the price or whatever. They got me a new code. So yeah, I would check CD Keys. They're not too bad usually. But yeah, that sucks. Sorry, I thought I'd try. All right, let me block traffic here. We're gonna hire Gertie to work on this field for us for a bit, but I do need to do a headland though. Should I hire? Maybe we can hire Gertie still. That's gonna be a tight corner, chat. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can do this. We got this. We got this. Yeah. There's no way she's gonna be able to handle this though. I don't think the corner is gonna be a mess. So maybe I'll start her, and then I'll do the first corner for her. Yeah. Make sure it still gets planted, right? We got a plan, chat. We got a plan. I've got a plan. For those that were in 4B's stream earlier on, you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, don't hit the fences, Clutch. Don't hit the fences too badly. There we go. Let's just see what we got here. Horseplay. Let's set you up. Let's just do all headlands again and see what happens. Boom. That's just it, loony. That's just it, brother. I was playing American Truck Simulator and I got stuck behind a combine the other day, actually, and I was like, wait a minute, is this what this feels like? Is this, I don't like this. Okay, hang on a sec. Let me take a look here. How did that turn out? Is this going to cause us grief? I think it'll be okay. This looks a little iffy in here. This one right here could hit some trees. We'll see. Oh, I don't want to start job. No. We got to do this ourselves. No. Because we got to do the first corner ourselves. Otherwise, there's going to be some problems. It's gonna give us some problems. We'll take care of it in a second here. Let me see if I go right through the gate and then back it up. This is gonna be a pro maneuver right here. This is gonna be a big brain maneuver, chat. Here, hang on a sec. Actually, I should put my big brain on if we're doing this. Actually, mega brain. It's mega brain time. See, we're gonna go right through this, right through that, and then right to the end, and then lift up, back up. See? Mega brain. Now, Gertie won't have a problem when she goes through this. No problems. We'll close the gate up so it's not in the way. Whoa. Mega brain runs really fast. There we go. And now we can flip it. And that's how you do that. See? Big brain, chat. Big giant mega brain. Perfect. Okay, now we can let her go now. Nearest waypoint. Go. Go, Gertie, go. There we go, chat. Like I said, big brain. All right, we're going to let her do her thing. Let's go grab this. Oops. Enter. How'd she make do? Looks like she missed a couple pieces, but once again, not overly concerned. She's just rolling fields. It's not the end of the world. Can I not get rid of that? Thank you. Clean that off. Go. Go. You might be right there. You might be right, Dad. You might be right. You know what? We can just roll this little bit out. Well, I don't know why she missed this piece. I don't know why she missed this. Who was that was talking earlier about the texturing? The texture looked good until I decided to roll it out. Now it's back to the way it was. It's like the texture looked like it was done beforehand. Then we planted it and it changes texture, and then I roll it back out, it changes texture again. It goes back. Oh, come on, Edar. Get up there. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Roll it out. All right. Wrap it up. Let's go. Let's take it home. The silage is ridiculous. Yeah, we had some more game-breaking bugs happen today. I'm hoping to have a video tomorrow for you guys. We'll see. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed, chat. Not showing in-game. Weird. You got me on that one. I have no problems with mine. This map you're talking about, Jonathan, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I had no issues when I downloaded this one. Oh, the lag. I had issues with lag. But that's about it. Uh-oh, hit the fence, Clutch. Come on. I kind of turned a little too soon there. I forgot how long this thing is. There we go. And the rear axle steer on it, which is not ideal. All right. Cedric's on console, mod's not downloading. I've heard issues recently. I know the mod hub have been having some issues lately. I don't know what the cause is, to be honest with you. I don't have any answers for you guys today. I'm sorry. I don't know what's broken, but I've heard of a few people having issues lately with Mod Hub as well. So that kind of sucks. Let's see if I can pull in here. You know what? You go by. You go by, car. Because I'm going to go. I got to swing wide. I got to swing wide. You can go by. Yeah, there we go. Oh, did I hit that fence again? I forget that this thing... Yeah. Right, come on, get off that. Get off the fence. Thank you. That's weird. That's something I haven't heard before, Cedric, to be honest with you. That sounds like a Contact Giants type of thing. I don't have an answer on you with that for that one, man. Yeah, that sounds like a Giants Call Giants issue to me. I should have went through. Yeah, it sounds like I put a ticket in to see if they can, if they're experiencing any of that before. That's all I can say. All right, away we go. Away we go. Easy, 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 easy. Oh, stay away from the fences, Clutch. I forgot how wide this thing was. It's a bit bigger than the planter was. Just stay away from the fences. So I'm not sure if doing anhydrous, I don't know how much more we're going to make off of this. Like, I think anhydrous is good for it. The rolling, it doesn't really help that much. Someone did a whole test on it the other day, actually. Someone sent me a message on that, where they tested out how much they were saving by doing anhydrous on this map. I don't know if it was this map, to be honest with you, but they said it was a decent amount. Like, it still was worthwhile definitely doing the anhydrous. I found that what I didn't check was how much anhydrous I'm injecting by comparison to how much fertilizer I'm putting down. But the price of anhydrous per 1,000 liters is half that of the price of fertilizer. So in my head, I'm like, well, chances are the amount of anhydrous you're going to inject, I don't think they're going to change. I don't think they go in depth on how much you're injecting by comparison to the amount of fertilizer you put down. It just has to reach the same amount of nitrogen basically in the ground, even though it's not nitrogen you're putting down. So it should, in theory, be half. In theory. Now, is it? I don't know. I didn't go that in depth. But I do find we're not spending that much money on as much money on fertilizing, at least. So it feels like we're saving like $50,000-$60,000 a year just by using anhydrous. All right. Looney. Yeah, I would listen to Looney. Don't spray stuff into your PS4. All right, that's done. That's already done. Let's go do this one down here. Let's roll this one out as well. Drop it back down. Let's go. Whoa, we're going a little quick. Wow, we're flying right now. Why am I going so fast? There it goes. Slow it down. Slow it down. I hit the fence. That's the best way to slow down, right? That's the speed brake. Wow, this thing is flying right now with the roller. It's all downhill, I guess, so it has no problem. There we go. That looks good. Can't see. Oh, I can see Gertie. She's way off in the distance, though. I hope she doesn't get stuck, chat. I really hope she doesn't get stuck over there. If she's done the first headland, I think that's a good sign. If she gets the first headland done, we should, in theory, be okay. But no guarantees. And this is something else, chat. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but since the update, I was talking to DJ about this. The spinning of wheels or anything that spins on the ground seems off. And I don't know if that is just me noticing it now for the first time. But like, okay, so the wheels on the tractor, it's not as noticeable. Like they look like they're spinning at the right speed. But if I look at the roller, speed up a little bit. The roller seems like it's not spinning at the same. It should be going faster to me. I feel like, and I've noticed this on a couple trucks, like pickup trucks, mostly mods to be honest, where the wheels don't, like, especially if they have lettering on the sides of the wheels, they don't look like they're spinning at the same speed they're supposed to be going around the ground. Now, yeah, this is Looney. This is new since the update. Beforehand, I never noticed this problem before, but the roller definitely doesn't seem like it's spinning at the right speed. But I've been noticing this on a lot of mods for sure. That we like, especially on pickup trucks, I started noticing on with like they have the white lettering on the wheels, and you bring it to the side view, and I'm like, wait a minute, that wheel's not spinning at the right speed. What's going on here? And then I've been noticing it on, like, the roller was one noticeable one the other day I noticed as well. I'm like, this doesn't feel right. And I don't know what causes that. Is there a big thread on it? Okay, so I'm not the only one that's noticed this. And I don't know if it's just base game equipment that's fine still, or if it's just mods that are having problems, but it seems like something got broken with the last update to me. Oh, okay, there you go. Richard's, is it lasted? Okay, so it's not just me. Okay, good. At least I know I'm not going crazy, chat. That's always a benefit, right? It's always a benefit that I'm not crazy. At least completely. All right, come on, Betsy, let's go. Oh, don't hit the fence. Get off the fence, Clutch. Get off the fence. I know I want to be close, but we don't want to be that close. Deliberate change, great. The working width, I don't know anymore. It's big. This is my favorite roller, this Mandenko, though. It's a mod from, I don't even know where I got this one from. It was, I had it before. I think it might be in the mod hub now, to be honest. Yep, I'm gonna miss a spot here too because I don't want to hit the fence. It's okay. I'm just rolling this out, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. It's not like it's that big of a deal. It's just roller. Saying you're crazy does not prove that you're crazy. Fair enough. Looney, it sounds like you have history with that. Okay. Looks like I missed some here too. Watch this move. Watch this move. Watch this move. Watch this move. Here we go. That's the old reverse spin. See, just not everybody can do that. Oh, I wish I would have set my heading lock on so I knew how far to go. It'll be all right. It'll be okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. What? I'm not crazy. I'm just loony. It's different. The 5,000 horsepower tractor. Get the Colossus. It's got like several 100,000 horsepower. It's good. Yeah, see that rolling animation is just off. It's unfortunate. It does, yeah. You get like 2%. I want to say 2.5% increase on yield. So, yeah, it's not a massive increase. You're definitely better off to worry about lime and fertilizing first. But rolling's still worthwhile. Now, if you want to go crazy, you could mulch as well, but we just don't mulch in North America, so I don't mulch ever. I don't think I've ever mulched, to be honest with you, in Farm Sim. I might have, that's not true. I've mulched some stuff, but not usually. In fact, you know what? I could probably tell you right here. Like, let's get out of here. If I look at, does it show it? There we go. So expected yield down in the bottom right-hand corner, 97% right now is what I'm getting on the middle part. And if I go to the stuff that's been, oh boy, that's not good. Come on. Oh, 98% there. So I get 1%. I'm getting 1%. Definitely worthwhile. But that's with precision farming. That's with precision farming. I thought it was 2.5%. I thought it was 2.5 for that and 2.5 for mulching. But something's a little weird there, but whatever. I'm getting 1% extra yield. It's still actually worthwhile. With the amount of fields we have and the amount of corn we're going to have off this, it's still going to be worthwhile for me to do it. But yeah, not a lot. I'm not gaining a ton. Is it worth the fuel? I think so. I guess that's the question you have to ask yourself. Is it, am I getting the fuel back out of it? Is it worth me hiring Gertie to do that? Maybe not. Yeah, we must have a conflict somewhere, Looney. If it only says that, I don't know what else it would be though. I don't know if Anhydrous messes with it at all. Like that could be a thing as well, right? Anhydrous could be messing with something in there. I don't know. He bush hogs the garden after he gets the core off. That makes sense too. You're technically mulching, I guess, then, right? Technically, you're mulching that. All right, let's see if we can. All the stalks are getting mulched up. And I mean, it depends on the field size, right? Like some of the fields we have here, they're just too big. I wouldn't want to go through it with any kind of a mulcher that's of a small size, of course. But your bush hog, it smells like a bush hog are typically only what, like 3 meters? They're typically not massive, right? So the field, I'm assuming, is not huge. All right. Oh boy, we're going too fast. Too fast. There we go. Boom, boom. Michael, I'm using the Thrustmaster T248 along with the farm stick. Take them over to the stalks. That's one way of doing it. Oh yeah, the cows must love that. Get a few pieces of corn in there while we're at it. Yeah, I gotta look to the south. I can't look. I can to the north. No, south. I can't look north. That's what it is. We can't look north. Come on, Betsy, get up there. Greg, how you doing tonight? Good to see you, bud. All right, flip her around. Let's see how we're lined up. I don't know how this is gonna work with the roller. 1, 2, 3, flip. No hands, Mom. Hey, Mom, no hands. Nice. That looked all right. On Elm Creek. I don't know if I'm going to go back to Elm Creek in Farmstead 22. I don't really have much of a reason to go there, to be honest with you, Greg. I feel like we're done with it. Don't get me wrong, I think Elm Creek's a fantastic map, but I don't know if I want to play it again. I've got some other maps that are in the gate right now that I want to play. Just waiting for a little bit more info on release stuff for them, to be honest. That's right, Michael. That's right. The stock stompers. That's right, on some of the headers. I wish that it was like that. It's stuff like that I want Giants to take advantage of the use of. I feel like that, like the same with the blowers, right? You get the air units on some of the headers for beans. Like you should get a yield increase for using those. We need to get that to work as well. So there's a couple of things here and there that I would love to see Giants take advantage of for sure. Yoink. Oh, I missed a whole bunch there. Wow, that didn't drop. That's a slow drop. Oh well, we'll get it later on. Edgewater is the only thing I play because you live in Saskatchewan. Yeah, there's not too many other Saskatchewan maps. Edgewater is a great map though. I do enjoy Edgewater. The old 10 million ranch build. Which one? Which map was it on? Was it on Teton County? Because we did a 10 million build on here. We did 10 million on Western Wilds. We've done lots of 10 million maps now. We're about to build another $10 million farm on the Forgotten Lands because we've definitely made that back now. But I got to figure out what I want to do. I need something special with this. I try to come up with a theme of some sort with most of my builds, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the next one. The Western Wilds, yeah, that was my most popular. That one was definitely my most popular. That one there was a bit ridiculous, to say the least. But I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I got to figure out. Any ideas, chat? What would be a good theme for a ranch build or a farm build? Something a little bit off the cuff that hasn't been done before. Teton County's DR Modding's website. Yeah, just do a Google search, FS22 DR Modding. Or FS22 Teton County DR Modding. It'll pop up. Oh, we're gonna have more than that. We still have a whole ton of beans to sell. We have all of our narrow beans still in one of our bins somewhere. That'll be, I think it's June. June we sell them off. I'm pretty sure. Only cattle, no farming challenge. That sounds painful. Ugh. How would you start that off? Because you need to start that off with something, right? You can't just make money from cows to begin with. You need to start with some kind of a farm to begin with to be able to get to cattle. What would be the way to start that off? Other than I always start the same way. Realistically, I mean, you can start either logging or doing grass bales. Like that's easy way to start. You have to start with one of those ways. Am I using GPS? No, I'm using heading lock. Kind of the same, but a little bit different. It's all part of the enhanced vehicle mod. That's all I'm using right now. No grass, that's farming. But you gotta do something. Like how? Well, 10 million in greenhouses. Oof. That sounds painful, brother. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like logging enough to do that. Like, I struggle with logging. We did stuff on Western Wilds. We've done stuff actually just in the current build on Forgotten Lands, but like we do logging to get us started usually. That's about it. All right, that's good enough. We're gonna zip back around. Actually, I can turn to the right here. Let's turn to the right, and then we're gonna go back up, get the little bit we missed, and then we gotta head over to the next field. Looks like Gertie's still working, so there we go. 10 million in honey farm. No thanks. 50 million on corn. Wow. It's called a challenge. Yeah, you're not wrong. All right, lift this up for a second. We can go a little bit quicker. Let's see. Yeah, she's still working. Gertie's still working, chat. I thought for sure we were going to run into some kind of a problem there, but she's been okay. Yeah, like just getting like once you got started, there's one thing to have a challenge where you have to grind on, but it's like, what do you grind on when just to get to a cattle farm when it's not farming? Just logs, and that's just not fun to me, unfortunately. Like I want to do something that is I don't mind the grind, but it has to be something that's kind of fun still too. Without selling birds. Oof. Because we did 10 million on chickens on new lands. It was wrap this up. It goes to that gate. We got through 10 million in chickens on that one, but that was a bit ridiculous, the amount of chickens we had. But we were selling the chickens off as well, right? The chickens would sell off as they got older, and we'd sell them off. All right. Yeah, Looney, that's what I find. There's a bit of a finite, like, especially to get started. Once you kind of get rolling into a playthrough, yeah, then you can change up and focus on something. But I do find to get started with, there is somewhat of a small, very finite way to start from, especially from scratch, right? Like if you've got, I don't know what, like a $50,000, 100,000, doesn't matter. There's only so many things you can really do to start from scratch with that kind of money, unfortunately. All right, away we go. Can't buy no new lands for farming. But you could buy lands for feed, obviously, right? And that's okay. I don't mind that. And realistically, I'm trying to think. Like even Western Wilds, we did a lot of cattle on that farm. We did a ton of cattle on Western Wilds. Like we had 2,500 head of cattle, I think, by the time we were done on that farm. And so the amount of milk we were getting was a little bit crazy. I'm just going to take this easy down here so I don't run into this fence line, chat, since the frames are so bad when I'm looking that direction. Try and get close, but once again, I'm only gaining 1 to 2.5%, so do I really care if I miss a little bit? Not really. 100 million. See, 100 million just seems ridiculous. 10 million is a reasonable number to me. Like, and I see Pickle doing the $1 billion challenge, which I know he's never going to get to without some kind of massive cheat. But like 10 million seems reasonable for a playthrough. 100 million's like, yeah, that's a bit crazy to me. Because at what point do you just start doing the same things over and over and over and over and over again? Even at 10 million, I find that you start doing that over and over again quite a bit. All right, that looks all right. Only Angus cows. And that's the other. That's kind of the other thing as well. It's like then you're shipping, and it becomes American Truck Sim with that playthrough, right? Because you're just driving trucks around all the time. Come on, Betsy, get up this hill. Let's go. Which I don't mind, but I would almost play play through a little bit differently. I would simulate, like for me at least, to make it the content interesting. I would probably do it so in the videos I would like say I'm selling off cattle, sell them off just with a mod, or in the menu system, and then actually truck in American Truck Sim. I've done that once before in a video, I think. It's funny, it didn't go off as well as I thought. I thought it'd be an interesting video for people, but no one really. It didn't seem to work out. This is a long time ago. It was in Farm Sim. It was Farm Sim 19. I did that on it actually. The old Slaughterhouse mod. There you go. We could do that too. What map is this? Taheton County. Taheton County. Where's Gertie at? Anyone seen her? There she is. She's just finishing up, chat. I think she's almost done. That field looks good over there. We haven't talked to K-Bot. He's been busy. It's okay. No problem, Greg. No problem, man. The 50 horsepower, 10 million. Go talk to Matsy. Matsy's kind of doing this right now, isn't he? Doing the struggle farm. I think Trucker Matsy's doing that right now to some degree. I think he is kind of doing it to some degree. I don't know. Chat, has anyone been following Matsy's stuff on that? I know they've been doing something like a low horsepower, old equipment, start from scratch type of build. What map have I played the most in Farm Sim 22? That's an interesting question. I don't know. Chandler, I really don't know anymore. Oh, I thought I was through. Thought I was through there. Must have just caught that branch. Let's see now. To be honest, we've got a lot of hours on this on Taheton County right now. Like recently, this is definitely one of the more hours I have into is this map. Trying to think what else we have a lot of hours into. We had quite a few hours on. UMRV had a decent amount of hours on, but I still think I've got more hours on this now than UMRV. Oh crap, I'm so stuck. Like all my equipment on here has over 20 hours now on every single piece of equipment. I've got a lot. I'm trying to think what else we had that we had a lot of hours on in Farm Sim 22. Silver Run, we did quite a few hours. We did quite a few streams when that came out. It's one of the streaming maps for sure because I tend to spend more hours in a live stream working stuff than the stuff I record. Like Western Wilds probably had the most episodes. I'm trying to think if I had the most amount of videos out on Western Wilds or not now. Yeah, tough to say. UMRV we did quite a few hours on for sure though. I like this map better personally than UMRV. But yeah, I like this farm better too, to be honest. The farm I built on this one is much better. Boom. Easy. Try to get around this field without crashing into it. I haven't got Gertie's done yet notification. She's got to be close, chat. Georgetown in 20 or 19 for sure. I spent a ton of time on that map. I wanted to spend more time on. You know what though? The funny thing is, I did a ton of Georgetown in 19 was probably my most amount of hours for sure. It's a really nice map. I think Georgetown's my favorite map from 19 if I go back. But Susquehanna Valley it's got to be close. Because I spent a ton of time playing Susquehanna Valley off of stream as well. Like we were on Twitch doing I got some work to do. And I just want to do it. I don't want to do a whole stream. I don't want to set up a whole thing on YouTube. So we went over to Twitch and we did some minor streams on Twitch. Like probably a half dozen back then. And because I was just addicted to playing Susquehanna Valley at the time. Notice how they're all Nitro Dad maps. Unfortunately, I just couldn't get into what's it called on in Farm Sim 22. I tried. It just never I think it's a great map. The update broke the water levels on that map, unfortunately, so it looks like it's always flooded now. But yeah, it's unfortunate. DJ modding has kind of vanished. Yeah. Nitro Dad's vanished as well. I tried to get a hold of him the other day, and he has not replied to anything from me. It's unfortunate. Middleburg, that's the map I'm thinking of. Thank you. Candyman, thanks. Yeah, Middleburg, it's a fantastic map. It's a great looking map. It's great fields, great building, like so much to do on that map. And I wanted to play the heck out of it, and I feel like I just didn't get through it. I didn't get to it. I feel like I haven't done it justice. And yeah, I'm kind of sad about it, but at the same time now it feels like there's a bit of it feels like it's kind of broken right now. I've done a couple backcountry ones, trying to think which one. There was one. It was it was broken as well. I played a bunch of maps that are kind of broken at times that I've had to edit and not use portions of. Did you miss anything? Not a lot, Groovin. We've just been planting and rolling tonight. Ryan, what's going on, man? Welcome back in. Did not play on farms in 22. Yeah, I could not. Yeah, there you go, Looney. You're not wrong. It does happen. Just the favorite guys. I want them to stick around. That's all. The guys that make some of the best maps out there. I wish Nitro would have moved over to console as well, but because his maps are so good. Yeah, I couldn't get into Ravenport. I disliked Ravenport from 19. I did not like that map to begin with, and I played a lot of it near the end because we had a speedrun challenge on Farm Sim 19 on Ravenport. So near the end of Farm Sim 19's life, if you guys were around, you might remember some of the speedrun challenges we did, where you had to make $500,000 as fast as you could on one map. Brian with the $4 dono, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. So yeah, you had to make $500,000, I think it was $500,000, and who could make that the fastest without any mods, no loans, anything like that? You had to have a net profit of $500,000, was it net profit or $500,000 in the account? I can't remember what the rules were. And how fast can you do it on Ravenport? So that was what our challenge was in Farm Sim 19. Trying to remember, I think Driver 53 might have won it, or Matsy, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was Driver 53 had the best time. Had it in like 47 minutes, something like that. I can't remember anymore off the top of my head, chat. But yeah, anyways, that was last time I really played Ravenport. I kind of gave up on Ravenport after that. I'm like, I don't want to see this map anymore. And unfortunately, that whole speed run doesn't really work in 19 the same because of the way it's set up with the seasons and everything. Obviously, base game. I guess you could technically turn that off if you wanted to and do it that way. I don't know. Yeah, you could technically, I guess, turn off the seasonal cycles and just make it so it was 1 month the whole time, and then run a speed run challenge of some sort. Ruben, see you, man. Have a good night. Like that would be a one way of doing it. I don't know, Chad. Have you guys ever done a speed run at all? Is anyone ever interested in that? Have you guys ever check out the speed runners on different other games? I was on a kick there for a while watching some of them from like the old games though. Like obviously Mario 3 is like the classic speed run game, but like Doom and Duke Nukem, those types of games as well. I always found those kind of interesting. The games I played when I was a kid and watching people speed run them, I thought it always fascinated me. So anyways, that kind of gave me the idea. And someone had the idea posted somewhere about doing it in Farm Sim, and that's I think I got some of the rules from them, but I think we were the first ones to stream it. And we kind of had a small community that were trying to come up with some times. Speedrunning Borderlands was nuts. I never saw any of those ones, Looney, because that seems very difficult to do based on the way the guns and stuff go in Borderlands, right? You can get pretty random loot collection in that. I used to Minecraft and what's Galaxy shit, Michael? What's that? Blocked by an object. Oh, I thought she was done. All right, we'll fix her in a second. We'll fix her up. We're almost done here, and we'll fix her up over there and see how she's doing. Contracts only on Alma. That's not a bad way to make some cash either. We've done a lot of one of our playthroughs we did mostly contracts to start with. Of course on what's it called? The Montana map. Which wasn't actually Montana, but it felt like Montana. We did a lot of contracts to start with that. The low loaders. That's right, Stuart. I forgot about that. Yeah, for doing cotton and different combining. That was actually, oh man, it was another YouTuber. He's no longer doing L Raptor Zero, I think his name was. He used to do YouTube back when we first started with 19, and he came up with that idea. Actually 17 maybe, and he gave me the idea. He was the first one I ever saw that did it, and so I used that idea when we got to speedrunning. Bio roots. 37 seconds again. New personal best. Yeah, I would love to see Georgetown come out again, Outlaw. You're right. It's a great map. It's an old time game with battleship and you find your enemies. Okay, sounds interesting. I've never heard of that one before. And we get rid of all the money and start from zero. Tough times growing your farms. Super Steve, to be perfectly honest, like I know you guys watch a lot of my other content, my starting from scratch stuff, and generally speaking, like I do start with nothing when I start those series. Sometimes we have to cheat in various things to get the playthrough to work better, but generally speaking, like that's how I start things off. I'll start with a truck or something along those lines, and what you see at the start is generally speaking how I start things off. I don't really cheat in money until like sometimes every once in a while we have to cheat in something to make it so it makes sense, or to get time to pass a little bit faster, because no one wants to see me make the same video of cutting down the same tree 1,000 times. Unfortunately, that's just not good content. So I do have to cheat a little bit here and there to get some things in, usually. But generally speaking, yeah, starting from scratch is literally that. Starting with nothing, next to nothing. 300 hours on Georgetown. That's awesome, man. Oh, Galaga. Okay. Yeah, I know Galaga. Galaga's fun. I've got it on my phone, I think, still, or a knockoff of it, one or the other. All right, away we go.
Stuart Karen super chatted $5.13. Man, you should have done it with David.
The funny thing was, I updated the TLX on the server. Stuart, thanks for the dono, bud. I updated it on my game, and I went to go jump on the server, and the update wasn't on the server yet, and 4B was already on here playing. So I couldn't update the server before I went live, so I had to revert my save back down to the old version again. So there you go. Michael's Lone Oak. Yeah, Lone Oak is good. Too bad, yeah, no Lone Oak in 22 though, right? Unless you've got a hacked version. Ah, you're good, man. Super Steve, thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate you. Don't apologize for nothing. Yeah, Lone Oak used to be that was the map I would tell, like, if you were a newbie in Farm Sim 19 and people ask what map should I start with, I always told people to don't do the base game maps, go play Lone Oak. I always felt that was like the quintessential base game map, especially North American players, because I'm like, don't play Ravenport. Ravenport sucks. Go play Lone Oak. That's the base game map you want to play with to start with, to give you a true feeling of what Farm Sim is. Ravenport just, man, I couldn't support that map. All right, we're all done over here. We'll take this over. Go see how Gertie's doing on the far side. She's got to be almost done. She's got to be almost done over there. We're almost done with the lag here too, chat. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Factories only negative. I wouldn't mind doing that, to be honest. I've never been a huge factory fan. For those of you guys that have been around for a while, you guys know my complaints. It's just never, the factories have never been something I was big into. I tend to stick more to the farming side of it, and not the factory side, or the, any of the company side stuff. I don't know. I play the game to play with the tractors. That's what it comes down to. I want the equipment. I want to play with big pieces of equipment and drive them is more my thing. Oh boy, I'm going to hit on the way out of here. Come on. No, no, don't do that. You realize what I've got to do now, right? Little BMW car. Come on. How do you know what that is? All right, well, you're going to have to get this across your hood. Oh, no, I'm going around you. Okay. No, now I'm stuck. We'll straighten it out. Let's go try to shut the gate down. I love how I say I play this for the driving experience, and then I get stuck on a gate and I get stuck on a car. So much for that. Maybe I should stick to the companies. Maybe I should just go and just be pharmacist manager instead. I mean, we've done a little bit of that as well on this playthrough, let's be honest. Not tonight, but generally speaking. When we're harvesting, it's like we hire, what do we have, like 5 or 6 people running various equipment, and we're just kind of sitting back and making sure everyone's behaving themselves. Done a little bit of that as well. Didn't we get a map from 22 from FS16? From 15, we had, oh boy, what's the American map called from 15? The base game American map from 15. What was it called now? I think it's out for 22. Oh, what was the name of that map, chat? Someone remind me. Why can't I remember? Anyways, I think it's out for 22. Medicine Creek as well. Outlaw, you've been playing a lot lately, have you? I haven't done much on I did Medicine Creek in 19. Westbridge, thank you, Stuart. That's it. There you go, Westbridge Hills. Oh, gates closed again. I forgot. Yeah, I had to shut that, didn't I? Let's go check on Gertie. See how she's doing over here, chat. Goldcrest was never my map. I never got into that one for some reason either. I know a lot of people like Goldcrest. I can understand why people like Goldcrest. It just didn't do it for me. I tried, chat. I did try. Now, I didn't get into... I played Farm Sim 15 a lot. Didn't get into Farm Sim 17 as much until the last year it was out. Then I got into Farm Sim 17. So I kind of missed... Like, the first map I played in Farm Sim 17 to any length was Pacific Northwest. By the way, that is a fantastic map. Farm Sim 17 or version of Pacific Northwest is one of my favorite maps out there that has never had a proper remake, unfortunately. Anyone on PC in Farm Sim 17 has a chance and wants to go back. I highly recommend checking that map out. Let's just do this. Of course. Generate field work. Got bored with Teton. I've been really enjoying Teton County. I think part of Teton County for me is, I mean, we own a lot of farmlands, but I just really like the farm we built on this one more so than I normally do. Doesn't look like it did it. No, it's still working. So I think that's part of it. I think the fact I really enjoy the farm we built has been enjoyable, and that's maybe the main reason I keep on coming back to this one. But yeah. Uh-oh, don't crash. All right, do I have to get out? There we go. Get rid of that. Let me just get this started again so Gertie doesn't get stuck on this corner. You guys remember the big brain maneuver? We're going to do it again. Another big brain maneuver. Jason, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in tonight. We're going to just go do the big brain maneuver in the corner here again. Otherwise, you guys know what happens. You guys know what happens. Just kind of sneak right down into the corner. Big brain maneuver. Once again, don't really care too much if I miss a little bit. Does it matter? We're getting 1 to 2.5% extra by doing this, so All right, and then let's just hire Gertie to finish this field off for us. Nearest waypoint, go. All right, Gertie, it's up to you. Whoa, I forgot super speed. Where's that tractor? There it is. How does she finish this all off is the question. I mean, it looks good. Let's take a look at the map and see what she got here. She did all right. Let's see if I can finish off a little bit more of this. There's something she missed here. Let's get rid of that. Come on. All right, there we go. Let me just clean this thing off while it's looking at us the whole time. Really? I can't bring that screen up. There we go. Let's get rid of this. I see some stuff she missed here and there. We'll see if we can get it all for her. Where is that little bit? I think she missed something up here, it looked like, chat. Yeah, there's a spot right here she missed. And one other spot we'll have to go grab. But she got most of them. Drop that down. Once again, it's a good thing we don't have the row crop mod on. This would be a mess. Emergency guy, what's going on? How are you? Yeah, that looks good, chat. Perfect. All right, spin this around. I'm going to go down the far side. I think there's one more spot she missed. Pretty sure. And hopefully we can beat Gertie down with the roller. Because if she beats us with the roller, then that's going to be all for naught. There it is, right there. There's two spots right here. All right, there they are. She's got the roller. Looks good. Don't get in the trees, though, please. Grab this one here. You know what? I can beat her up in this corner as well. I can beat her up in the corner. Perfect. All planted right before she got here. Good, 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 good. It's like we know what we're doing, chat. It's like we know what we're doing. Barely. Cool. All right, I can get this out of the field now at least. Well, then don't plant. There we go. Well, raise it up then. There we go. Trying to beat Gertie. Yeah, try to beat her. Don't. Can't say that too loudly. All right, that's done. I wouldn't mind. I want to do this field right beside us first here. And then, oh, this thing's empty. We got to fill this up with seed. It's a good thing we got the seed truck right across the road. Fill it up once more tonight. And then we'll finish off that field and call her. Oh, don't crash into me. Thank you. Don't look north, chat. Oh, there's so much lag looking that way. Perfect. And open that up. What are the odds? Farmer Tech, what's going on, dude? How are you tonight?
Farmer Tech 51 became a member of the crew. Farmer Tech 51 celebrates 35 months of membership.
Appreciate you, brother. How you doing tonight, man? Good to see you in here. Thank you so much for stopping in. With the 35 months. Easy, 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 easy. Chat, easy. Okay. Lag is so bad when I look north. Feel like we should be like right in the right spot there, so I shouldn't need too much finagling. It's just the lag is so bad when I look in that direction, so I gotta look this way. Oh, that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. Okay. Oh, nailed it. Nailed it. I just had to be in the right spot. Fair enough. Thanks for stopping in though. Oh, go away. Thank you. There we go. Just wanted to stretch the wing arms out. That's all. Does the RCR version has corn or just beans? The Seth, I thought it was just corn, but I am not 100% sure. I have not messed with it enough. Yeah, the ready row crop version. I don't know enough about it. Chad, has anybody had much time with the row crop version of any maps? I have not messed enough with it if it has beans as well. I thought it was just corn. I could be wrong though. feel like we should see Gertie by now. She's coming. There she is. I see her. Stuck behind the tree still. Hopefully she's not stuck. There she comes. Yeah, haven't planted it yet. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I've only messed with it briefly. Haven't done a whole playthrough, so I can't say. All right. Looks like Gertie's good. She should move over now. She should move over before he gets to the corner. I hope. And not get stuck. A lot of flashing going on there with the graphics. Perfect. Awesome. All right. That's working out perfectly. She'll get that all rolled out. We'll get this planted. And looks like everything's coming together, chat. My plan is working out swimmingly. I was making fun of my plans earlier, but no, see, the plans are coming together. The Klutch plan is working out. Just think of all the corn we're going to have on this map. Hundreds and hundreds of acres. All corn all the time. I'm the corniest guy you know. A new engine? Oh, I doubt it. Yeah, I seriously doubt it. There might be an update to the Giants. What is it? Giants 9 we're on right now? Is it 9? I think it's Giants engine 9. But I don't think we're getting a new engine, that's for sure. Which I think is what's holding it back from what I want to see. But yeah, no. Oh boy, get off the fence, Klutch. There's so much lag when I look that way. I can't look towards my farm. It sucks. The thing is, guys, like the owner of Giants, I don't know if it's the owner, but the CEO, he developed the engine. Like that's what it comes down to. The Giants engine was originally developed by the head guy of Giants, essentially, right? Oh crap. So there is some pride put into this engine. So I 100% agree. I would love to see a different engine because I think it'd be easier in a lot of ways to make the game do what we want it to do. But I think there's definitely a sense of pride there. And I can understand that. I mean, fair enough, man. This is an accomplishment, what we've managed to do with this. But it's the only use for this engine now. So you got to take what you get, I guess, sometimes. But it is giving us a lot, that's for sure. So it's I'm not going to complain about the engine itself, but I would love to see a different engine at the same time. I think it would be easier for them if they had a different engine nowadays. I think they've grown past what the Giants engine can deliver. So who knows? If we'll ever see one, I would love to see it personally, but maybe there's still more we could push out of this. I don't know. Maybe there's more options still they could do with this engine. Na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, that's just it. I see it. That's what I say as well. As there's a lot more people that understand a different engine, like an Unreal engine is a great example, than if you have to train everybody in house when they come. They get hired, and you have to teach them. They have to learn how to manipulate the Giants engine essentially. Whereas if you're able to hire anybody that already needed an Unreal engine, for example. So there's definitely some things that could be said about that. Now, can you manipulate the Giants engine to? I would assume you could, but to allow the same type of things that the Giants engine can do, I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I don't know. Like making foliage change and grow at different times. I don't know how that would work. I don't know enough about that kind of stuff. Like that's always one of the things that I've heard in the past is having dynamic change of things at set times and then have it consistent. And yeah, like just the coding on how all that comes together. I don't know enough about it, guys. But anyways, I'm just saying. Well, this engine wasn't designed for Farm Sim originally, right? This engine was it like a ski lift game originally? Was what Giant, or like a ski resort, basically. I think it was ski resort simulator or something along those lines was the original design of it, and it's been edited to Farm Sim. And then Farm Sim took hold. They got support from it, and they've just stuck with that now. So farming wasn't the initial plan for this engine. This field's so small, I just don't want to waste too much time on it. Yeah, the physics engine was still similar, I guess, right? Dirty's working away. Everything came together over there. I like that. I wasn't sure if it was going to work out or not, but it seems like we're good, chat. Boom. Like, you can't really say that the engine is that bad. Like, it does do a pretty good job with some of the models and stuff that we can put into this. There's just some things that I would like to see different, that's all. Some of the ground textures I would love to be able to change the way the ground form is, that's all. Render distance, that kind of thing, which is a little bit tricky with the way it currently runs. I wonder what else you'd be able to do with AI. Like, is there a way that you can code AI differently in the Giants engine, or is that something that is locked in the current way we have it? And that would be interesting. Left in the past, maybe. Yeah, you're not wrong. But like I said, there's no other farming game out there. Like, realistically, there is not another farm sim that's comparable. No one else is making a farming simulator game. So it's tough to convince a developer to change when there's no competition. I wish there was. I wish Cattle and Crops had been able to keep on focusing and going forward. It would have been nice to have something innovative out there. I don't know. Like, competition will always benefit the consumer, of course, right? But how do you go now and make a fight into that market? Giants owns farming simulator market, right? They own the farming market in video gaming. You never know. Like, you look at American farming. I have no idea if Grant has bigger aspirations to move into the full platform or not. It would be cool. I think it'd be nice to see somebody else move into that realm. I think the game they made was pretty good, actually, considering, especially the first game. For those that haven't tried the mobile version yet, yeah, you should give it a shot. It has comparable features to Farm Sim 23 for sure. Yeah, it's on your phone, on Android devices, or on iPhone. It's comparable a lot of ways to Farm Sim 23. If you like Farm Sim 23, for sure, give it a shot. I personally still think Farm Sim 23 might have it beat in some ways. There's more depth, I think, in American farming, that's for sure. They are very opposite. Yes, I agree. They are not. They're totally different, but it doesn't mean that with the experience they've gained from building a game into a mobile device that they couldn't go forward and say push into the PC space for sure. I don't know about console space. I don't know what the development. Oh crap! What the difference would be there? Let's see if I can get off this fence. Oh, come on, traffic! Bad timing. So checking on Gertie back there to see if I can see her. Noise. But yeah, I would like to see more competition personally. I think that would bring more innovative features into the farming sim world. I think that would force Giants up to push a little bit harder than they have been. But who knows? We'll see. Yeah, I still play every once in a while, Nate. It's not something I play every day, that's for sure. But it's just, you know, when I'm on a plane ride, if absolutely nothing's going on, for sure, like if I, especially I don't have internet, I fire it on and work on my farm. How's Gertie doing? Let's go for a run. She's stuck at all? Ah, she's doing great. See? There we go. Anyways, yeah, check out American Farmer for sure. I think it's definitely worth checking out at least. Whoa, that's still, it's big head clutch. There you go, that's better. It was my big giant brain. The big giant brain was still there. Chat, I think we're gonna call it there. We got everything I wanted to planted. We're gonna let Gertie roll through the rest of this field, but we're looking good tonight, chat. We got a little bit done tonight. Still lots of work still to do, but it's all good. We're gonna restore the cars. No, probably not. I just let the junk sit back there. Thanks for hanging out. Crow, are you still in here? I don't know if Crow's still here or not, but here's for Crow for sending over the logo. Appreciate you, dude. On doing some woodworking on the side. Appreciate you, Crow. Thanks so much, man. We'll be back probably not till, I know tomorrow. There's no Farmsman show tomorrow. So I've managed to make, I'm smoking busy now tomorrow anyways, managed to make plans. But you never know, this weekend we might have something. Time will tell. Next week for sure we'll be back again. So have a great weekend if I don't see you, and otherwise you guys know what time it is, right? You guys know what time it is.
Yep, it's definitely last call. The old brown waters are empty over here as well. So Crow, appreciate you, brother. Thanks so much for that. Anyways, thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. K-Bot was off a little late tonight. We took it easy on him. We'll get back at him next stream, all right? I promise. Yeah. That's the last sip for me. So last call up here, guys. We'll see you guys next stream. Have a great rest of your Thursday and then Friday. The weekend's here. It's the weekend. Have a good rest of your weekend if I don't see you. Last call though, crew. Last call.
Wait. New outro. What's this new outro about? I'm stuck on something. New outro. We don't need no new outro. We don't need any stinking new outro. Get out of here. I totally forgot I was playing with this the whole night as well. Didn't even touch it once. It was running the whole time and didn't even use the sim dashboard. Guys, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, let's be honest. Huge shout out for the donos tonight. Stuart, Brian, once again, good to see you in here. S2K Fusion, Brian again. Brian, you had a few in here. Jason with the 5 gifted members. Appreciate you, brother. Jonathan was in here. Faber's in here. And in the hay with a big dono tonight. Cheers, guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are too kind, too generous. Appreciate you. Oh, I see. You wanted to fry the bot as the outro. K-Bot, you just take it easy, K. We'll take it easy on him for one night. He needs a break, too. So that'll do it once again tonight. Don't forget to slap the like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe for me as well. It tells YouTube that you like what you see. We'll see you guys in the next stream. We'll be back next week. Most likely, maybe even the weekend. It could happen. Probably next week, though. We'll see you guys next time. Cheers, crew.